Hi everyone and welcome to another video. This one is actually a stream recording from January 5th, which was the first stream I did of 2022. And I have been requested by several people to upload this to YouTube, so here we are. I often don't upload my streams because I feel the format of Twitch is very different from YouTube narration that I normally do. But I'll make an exception in this case, and please let me know what you thought of it, if this is something you'd like to see more of, or if you thought it wasn't as fun as the other videos, and I'll consider uploading more streams as they happen. In this particular video, I am doing a new Interloper run at a random spawn, which happens to be quite similar to the Timberwolf mountain spawn video I made, but there are some differences and there's a few other routes and concepts that I explore, and I answer questions from chat as well. One thing though, if you do watch this all the way to the end, there is one major thing I do wrong where I miss some serious loot, and I do catch on to this near the end of the video. I suddenly realize what has happened. I suddenly remember what I missed. But if you catch it before that, let me know in the comments, and good job spotting it, because I totally missed it until right at the end. I suddenly realized what was going on. Anyway, enough talking about that. I hope you enjoyed the footage and the new run, and I'll see you next time, survivors. So have fun. Has this ever happened to you? Have no fear, tune into my stream for top tips on surviving the long dark. I will show you how to scare off wolves. I got a flare gun, so I'm not too worried about wolves attacking me. Oh, and to navigate in the dark. I have no clue where I am. Not to mention non-stop action entertainment. Ooh, mushrooms. Style Sacknathane, a master survivor on Twitch. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Let's make sure everything's working. And hello everyone, nice to see you. Hope you can hear me okay. I had a webcam installed earlier and sometimes that messes up the sound, but let me know if I sound weird and I can tune it. I usually turn down the in-game sound a little bit and turn this up. Here we are. Thank you everyone who's here for the first time. And
What?
Oh, Dave Marina, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Doug. Thank you. Have I had like text to speech on? I guess not. Sorry. A lot of first-time chatters. Nice to see you all. I mean, I don't stream that often, so that's why you're first-time viewers. But yeah, nice to see you, Elisa, Snacky Cakes, Silty 7000. And Slinky Nation. Hope to see a clip on the scale of Timberwolves. Yeah, I don't know if we'll run into Timberwolves today unless we spawn in Blackrock, but that's one thing. Okay, so, and hi Long Dark forever. Feel free, by the way, to shout out anyone you might want to shout out. Why is this not working? Hold on, give me a sec. There we are.
What?
There we are. Hey Marlin, Malaku, how nice to see you. Welcome aboard. By the way, sorry, my notification animations are quite outdated. Cool. I haven't really updated them in a little while. Let's make chat a little bit smaller here. And they need updating. Still has my old logo on it. I haven't fiddled with cool. Hey, NavigatedJug, one of my Patreons. Nice to see you. I haven't updated any of my Twitch stuff in like months, so it's all got the old things on it, but you know. And I don't have a second screen, so I'm actually watching the chat on my phone. So if I do miss something, just let me know. Just, shout outs. It's no problem. And yeah, thank you all for being here, and I'm glad you like my videos. There's more of them coming, more no-go episodes. One of them is the next no-go episodes are quite tense. And I have a highlight reel, kind of. It will probably be out this weekend, which will be a community thing. It'll be all the loot that I missed that the community caught. Alright. So nice to see everyone here. So I'm going to start a new Interloper run today. So we did a poll on YouTube, and the majority wanted a new Interloper run. So that's what we're going to do. But I will do another video one day on Stalker, and do that one day. And I will do new speed runs as well one day, especially this one, As the Day Sleep, and maybe this one as well. So that will come another time. I like the Crossroads Elegy intro much better.
I would say no. It's very cool.
Hold on, I don't think my follows are coming up properly. Yeah, my notifications are a little bit weird, but Steph Izzle. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so let's start a new run then. So we're going to start a new run, and I'm going to play it more or less how I usually play it, but I'll narrate as normal and explain things. If you have questions or demonstrations, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer and show it as possible. So let's jump right in. Let me just see if I have slots. Yes, I do. Let's start a new one then. I can do a custom one if you want, and then we can choose a specific region, but I think just do it normally. I would prefer if we don't spawn in Blackrock is the only thing, because then it would be very similar to the video I recently did. So if we spawn in Blackrock, maybe I will abandon and do a new one. Will or Astrid? I kind of like Will, but the panting is just oof. So we'll go with Astrid. Alright, so then the feats. We don't need any of them, but we'll choose some anyway. I usually go for Snowwalker, because you can sprint faster. This one is alright, but not essential. This one is only important if you struggle with food, which I don't think I will do. And then this one is great, because it might make the difference of staying warm or cold when you enter a cave in the early game. And in the late game, it will also keep you warm. So I like having this one. Yeah, he's too loud and whiny, exactly. This one is alright. This one I've tried, and I hardly see any difference at all. If this was something like 50%, maybe it would be better, but yeah. Okay, so let's go for these. And we'll call it what should we call it? Fresh Winter. Alright, so let's go. Let's jump right in. I barely even streamed on this new computer. Alright, let's see where we are. First things first. I already know where we are. Does anyone know where we are? I can pause it if I can. Let's see who knows where I am. Where am I? You can take a guess. I know exactly where I am. We got HRV on Swire Pickle and Timberwolf Mountain on Day Marina. Lysa wins. It is Great Bear Island. That's right. Timberwolf Mountain. No idea. Yep. Pleasant Valley. No, this is Day Marina and username Lex. You got it right. This is Timberwolf Mountain, as you can see here. There's the plane crash up there. There you go. That's the plane crash. I can tell because I spawned there several times for this tutorial. And we got a clear day and everything. This might be a summit, an early summit spawn then. Let's start by grabbing these. Day 1 summit. I don't know if we'll have a day 1 summit. But we might have a day 2 summit. Or day 3. Might go to Ash Canyon then. I want to get to the hut ASAP. So you can climb down this rope if you want, but I almost never do it. I just go this way. Ooh, mushrooms, yeah, exactly. And then I go down here instead. Sounds there's a wolf there, but at the moment we seem alright. Pick up all the wood we can. We can also grab this. We gotta be a little bit careful, there can be a wolf there.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yeah, good job guessing. This is one of my favorite spawns. I really like Timberwolf Mountain. It's a fantastic area. We're going to grab all these mushrooms, not so much because we need them, but because they give cooking a level, and they can also give warmth if you want to travel. Let's also grab the cattails. We could have maybe grabbed some of that stuff. And then I don't know the loot tables for Interloper by heart, but I do know this one, so we'll find out what kind of hacksaw situation we have. Let's grab all this stuff. Grab all of this for food. Yeah, this is a nice weather spawn. This one. Let's grab these as well. I don't know if we need it, but let's grab it anyway. You never know if you need it until you need it. And we're grabbing all the cattails we can in the beginning. So that's food. Basically, you want to take away as many worries as possible. So if you don't have to worry about food, then that's one less thing to worry about. It was my luck was nicely spotted. Look at that founder badge and VIP badge. How cool is that? If you can get as much food as you can without having to worry about it, then you are set. Water is another thing, but we don't need to worry about that right now. I'll also grab a rabbit or two, if we can do it. The bear usually doesn't come close enough, it will stop eventually. It's got kind of like a path it follows, so we'll go to the edge of the lake and then we'll give up. We're doing all of this stuff, we're taking cold damage, but that's okay. I'm going to try and get these rabbits, but they're a little bit awkward in this terrain.
I would say Norway is fairly cool.
Hold on. Wolf didn't kill me. Kill me. Aggro. What? That hit the bunny, but it went right through him. There we are. Thank you for the follow, Nug Nut. Okay, the wolf still hasn't smelled me. I'm gonna grab these. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Really enjoyed your Nagoa series. It's actually enjoyable to play, though. Seems frustratingly unforgivable. The Homer Pimpson. It's not that enjoyable to play. I prefer it. Okay, we don't have a hammer here, so we're not on that loot table. I prefer it with health regeneration on, even if it's a low health regeneration. Otherwise, I think it's a bit too harsh. So I'm playing the classic Nagoa right now on my YouTube series, and I will do that until I die or I end the series. But if I had to do it again, I would do a different... Oh, here it comes. A different version of it. where you have health regeneration on low, like Dead World does, because it makes it more enjoyable. Alright. So the other wolf turned around. If you didn't know that already, that's controlled by scent. So if I pick these up, he might come towards me. See? And now he comes, and then I can drop it. And he gives up. That's because of the smell. Alright, let's see what we got in here then. How are we doing hypothermic? For us, we're alright. Let me just have a look here. Do you think Blackwater is a good place to base an Interloper? I think it's alright. Yeah, you got a lot of food there, a lot of animals. Ski jacket. Got some soda. We got nothing. Oh, there's the Maglans. This is very well hidden, as you can see. It's very, very well hidden. But we got it.
I think I can use this.
And go with this. And we're still a bit too cold, so we'll make a fire in here. But we can't make a fire with the Maglans, as you can see, because it's too windy. So we're going to do it out here. It's blowing that way. I think that's alright though. Just make it here. Make a fire. Rip those bunnies. Pick I was watching Nodigan. Yeah, Nodigan is a good streamer, a good scientist streamer. But yeah, Damarine, by the way, did I say thank you for the subscription? I don't know, because you have a subscription badge. If I didn't, then thank you. But yeah, I think Blackrock can be a good base. Because there's a lot of animals there. We're going to do it in here because then it will be warmer. And then we can get some water. And we can maybe cook the bunnies too. And I think we'll head to Blackrock, Ash Canyon right away. And we'll probably go Summit as well. I think. It's good time of day, so I don't want to spend too much time here, I don't think. So let's do this. Let's get water first. And we're going to put on firwood because it's the heaviest. Put the sticks as well. And let's just start these. Is there any loot I missed? So let's check here. I don't think so. Alright, let's harvest this. And I also will be harvesting the hide and gut so it can stay here and cure. Let's take that, make some more water. Put that there, 38 minutes. And that means we can harvest this. Hide. I'll get to chat in a minute. I'm just coordinating this. And we can put the hide down here. Let's do some more water. And then we'll probably harvest all of this, I would think. We don't have any tools, so it's quite slow harvesting this. I don't actually need the rabbit meat at all. I'm not really doing this for the meat. I'm doing it because I want the hides to cure while I do something else. That's basically what I'm doing here. No, Go has been a great series to watch. Really appreciating you suffering through it for us. No problem. There's 3 more episodes coming out. So, spoiler, I haven't died yet. But the next episode is crafting, and then the 2 ones after that, they were interesting. Let's see. This is going to burn, so we're not going to do that. We're going to prepare this instead. I'll get to chat in a minute. I'm just getting sit-repped a bit here. There we are. And then let's do... I think we can do... I don't think the water will evaporate. Nope. Let's also do this. And then we're gonna go in the dark, I think.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, let's also cook a tea. Alright, so the reason I did this is because now we have 2 guts and 2 pelts curing while we go out and do something else. So this can stay here and basically cure while we do something different. Let me just catch up on chat here a little bit. I never used the Lange torch. Take final thing, nice way to save match. Yes, that's a very good way of doing it. You should use the Lange whenever you can. And if you really can't do it, you can use my torch trick that Rafe really liked. But it's very hard to do though. But you gotta stand. You make a fire here. If it's too windy, then you can throw it to land inside this this crack here. There you go. And then you can get a fire going that way as well. So that's one way of doing it as well. I love the early Ash Canyon runs. I think it's my favorite zone to spawn in now. Yeah, it's a great area. Getting the backpack early, yeah, I agree. And there's arrowheads, that's true. Hello, NC Simchick. Hey, Professor Niels, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for the shout out. So yeah, feel free to shout out anyone who is here. No problem. Hey, Noxstream. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, so yeah, I did the Nox. That was great. Hey, Slick! Look at that. It's Slick, one of my first subscribers. 18 months. Look at that. Crazy, crazy stuff. Just in time, Slick. We just started like 10 minutes ago. It's really nice to see you. Okay, we're going to organize this up a little bit. Let's put a couple more of these on. Alright, let's get situated. First, let's eat all this stuff. And we're going to head to Ash Canyon and to the gold mine. We don't have a bedroll, but that's okay, because we're going to do it a different way. We got water, not a lot of water, but it'll be alright. We're doing okay with gear, not amazing, but it's alright. We got that. I don't think I'm going to take this book. I'm never going to use it. We can just leave it here. The rest we'll take. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Slick. Nice to see you. Your videos have been keeping us entertained. Great job. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Okay, let's head on then to Ash Canyon. That's what we're going to do now. We weigh very little. It's still warm. In fact, you can see now the temperature is quite well. It's -7 and a little bit cold, but not the worst. So this is a good time to travel. Because now it's not that cold, so that means that cold damage is not going to be a thing. So it's a good time to go. So if you want to travel somewhere and you are kind of stuck and you can't figure out the best way to move,
I would say
see if you have the resources to wait until the afternoon of the day, because the afternoon is the warmest. If you watch my Nogoa series on YouTube, you'll see that I do that a lot. It's just because it's warmer there. Alright, so... Oh, there's a cattle I missed there. You're collecting parries, yeah. Hey, X-Shadow 351. Okay, so we got 2 options on how to get down there. You can billy goat down, or you can go the usual route with the bear. I think I'll go the usual route because I want to see if the moose spawn is there or not. But it could be somewhere else. I'm going to pick up sticks. I can probably run a little bit because we're going to sleep in Angler's Den. Just hoping the weather doesn't turn. We're approaching the bear cave now. I don't see the... There he is. There he is. He's right there. a little bit awkward, but we should be able to get past them. We can also throw a distraction rock at him. Like this. It might... That probably distracted him. Let's see. Yeah, he changed direction, see? That's because I threw that stone. So now he's going that way. Let's get out of here. We're going to head to Ash Canyon right away. Let me just quickly see if I can see moose markings. I don't see it. So I think... Hello, bear. So that means probably the moose is towards Pleasant Valley, I would say. Alright, we're good. Which region am I in? This is Timberwolf Mountain. That's right. If Sag is going to do a random run, he will always include his favorite area, Timberwolf Mountain. See, Slick knows me. I swear to you, Slick, this was random. It loaded and I asked the chat to see if they knew where it was. If you're coming down here to Echo Ravine, if you go left, you end up to the some containers you can open, and there's a cave there. If you go through this area and then up and around, you end up in a cave over here called the three-way cave. That cave will have guaranteed matches in it. I can show you on the map maybe later. So there's 3 guaranteed match spawns there. The hut as well as the three-way cave. But we don't need to do that, we're just going to head to Ash Canyon right away. Sure. Least favorite regions besides Broken Railroad and the other transition zones. Well, if excluding transition zones, yeah, of course. Least favorite area. I don't know. Maybe Bleak Inlet. I'm not a big fan of Bleak Inlet.
I would say Norway is pretty cool.
Thank you for the follow, Throne Leader 92. Oh, and also X Shadow 351. Thank you for the follow. So here you can go down this way, and I usually don't do that. I go this way because you can really go down and you get a better overview. Yeah, summit early if you can.
I would say Norway is pretty
It's,
cool.
Feeder Twitch, thank you for the follow. He just hates it. HRV, a lot of people hate HRV. It's very common. So in Ash Canyon there's a ton of cattails, so we're going to grab those. I don't see any wolves around, so we should be good. As long as the wind doesn't turn, because we don't have a flare or anything. So if the wind suddenly hits us, the only option we have is to get to shelter and just light a fire there. You'll see me do that. I don't know if anyone has saw, but when I did my entry to the Fury tournament, which I ended up abandoning, I got caught in a situation where there was a wolf who charged me, and it was windy, and I didn't have a flare. And what I did, I just circled him around the tree, and then I lit a campfire. No, I lit a torch, sorry, behind the tree, and then I got rid of him. So as you see, I'm kind of going back now to where you would come down anyway when you enter Ash Canyon. But the reason I went the other route was because I wanted a better overview of what was down here. Because usually there's 2 wolves here. Where's the hunting lodge? It's on the way here. There isn't really a hunting lodge as such, but... Hey Nogatron, we were just talking about you. A really good job sciencing stuff out earlier. Everyone, if you want to know if it's possible to be immune to wolves, you should check out Nogatron, because it is. If you have 100% protection with the ballistics vest, you can actually have a wolf struggle without taking damage. But your clothes will take damage instead. Broken Railroad. I like Broken Railroads, but it's not a great place to start. Desolation Point, however, is a great place to start. I like Desolation Point. We will leave those things, we got enough. It is possible to sneak up to Homesteader's Respite via 2 different routes. You can climb up here and do it, or you can take this other route, which I have never done, but I could maybe try it for the sake of the stream. Yeah, watch my tutorial on HRV and you'll get, it's got maps and everything, you'll get used to it very quickly. It's actually, HRV is the region that most people are afraid of and don't like, but it's actually one of the best regions in the game to start at, because there's so much high-end loot that you get very, very early in the game. Let's see, I'm sorry if I missed any chat stuff, because it's quite a lot. We can try and sneak up a Pickle. I've only done it once, because I very rarely do it. But I can try. If I don't manage, I don't know if I can be bothered to do it again. But you can look up other people. For example, the Deadpool, he does it all the time. He's very good. You're allergic to wolves. Would you ever use the vest on Interloper? I don't think I would use the vest on Interloper. It's too heavy. It doesn't really provide enough benefit to use it on Interloper, in my opinion. But on my main run, I would consider maybe using it once I get to day 1000 or something. I probably, on my main run, I would probably get the vest, store it in my main base, and if I was going back to Blackrock or to Bleak Inlet, I would probably put it on, just because of the Timberwolves. It's very heavy, but it's very, very strong. Alright, here we are at I forgot what this is called. Bitter March, is that what it's called? T-shirt! I have a moose spawn here too. I want to run over here and make a quick fire inside the broken fishing hut. Just to stop taking coal damage. Let's get the coal to do it faster. Thank you. Sometimes there's a storm lantern in here as well. Okay, let's go. We need to do this fast. We can't really fail because we don't have much torches left. Hey, Grayfin, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, that's awesome. How are you doing? Oh,
Why didn't that work?
One more chance, maybe 2. In it. I love our friendliest community. It's found a lot of new favorite streamers from Zach's videos and people shouting other people out. Yeah, this community is fantastic. It's very friendly. It's very supportive of each other. The Twitch community is extremely friendly, and we don't really get toxicity or anything like that. There's always the odd little drama thing, but it's very rare. Alright, let's do a water here. And just while we warm up, let's craft some more of these. I agree with Zach, I wouldn't use the Loper, satchel and crampons all day. I don't use the crampons either, although now you can repair it, so I guess it's alright. Yeah, there's not many communities like this. I think we'll do another one while we wait. This is one of those things on my long list of better than nothing items, exactly. Ah, slick. Let's make one of these, and then we'll craft one more weight. Hey, Graffin again. Hey, Insane, nice to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. Alright, so let's... Oh, I need more torches. A lot of torches then. We're going to try to Billy Goat up there to the homestead. But I can't guarantee that I'll make it because I've only done it once before. I don't even remember exactly how to do it, but I have an idea. It's going to be windy. Oh, wolves. Buggy wolves. Very buggy rules. Hey. Alright. Heavy metal wolf, yeah. I want him to come towards me so that he can run away from this. There you go. Alright, let's the wind is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. We'll make do. I'm gonna ignore the rest of the cattails and what have you. Hey Rand, how you doing? Nice to see you, Rand. How are you doing? Okay, let's see. I think I remember where this is. This is vibing. Alright, so I think it is up here.
I would say Norway is very cool.
Hey, old man mini geese. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's see. I can't really see much either, but is there moose in it, by the way? Not that I can see at the moment.
I'm gonna need to rest.
Alright, I think so. I think it's up here, if I remember correctly. I think it's up here. We'll try and do it for demonstration purposes, if nothing else. It's been a while since I've done this. I think actually I've gone too far down. I think it's more this way.
I would say Norway is very cool.
Yes, Foxer, that's right. We're going to mine that summit. That's right. Let's see if we can get higher up. There comes the sprain. Yeah, okay. It was actually up there. Okay, let's try that again. Though. We're gonna get some sprains here. Unless they patched it, I don't think so. I think it's up here and then up that thing there. There comes all the sprains. All the sprains. I think it's up here. You can actually get up higher than this by doing this. You already got the sprain, so might as well do this. So you can campfire all the way up. Hey Simon, how you doing? This is another way to do it. You can spam the campfire like this, and then you will launch upwards a little bit. We got all the sprains anyway, so it doesn't make a difference anymore. Let's drink a tea. Let's get up a bit higher. I want to get up there. So this is the campfire trick. If you look down and place a campfire and cancel it, you will be launched upwards a little bit. And you can use it to billy goat up the mountain, which I normally don't do. This is basically an exploit. And also it's really tiring on the fingers. But as you can see, we're getting up there. It's easier to see if we're on the side like this. See how it's jumping a little bit? That's us climbing up. Climbing up the mountain. And you can actually get up to the summit this way. You can climb up all of Timberwolf Mountain doing this. But I highly recommend you get a script or something, because it's really tiring on the wrists. So when I have done this in the past, I usually bind it to other buttons. Maybe go a little bit higher. A little bit higher, come on. If it's too steep, it doesn't work. There we are. See, now we're on top of this. Let's see if we can get around it. I don't know. Let's see if this is enough to get them. I hope it is. If not, we'll go to Angus then.
I would say Norway is
I'll catch up with chat soon. Just focus on this. I think this is the way up, isn't it? And then I think you can continue like this, but we can also just go up here.
Ow! I need some first aid soon.
There we are. We need a little bit more. No, that's actually it. We can't go higher.
It's a bit. But
There we are. We're actually above where we're meant to go. Now, see, this is what I meant. You don't actually need to do what I just did because we're too high. You can literally just go once you get to the slope here. You can just go down here. It's possible to do this without the campfire trick. But I thought I'd demonstrate how to do it anyway.
That's smart.
So there we are. We're by the rope. We can just go up this way if we want. Okay. So let's see here. Let me catch up with chat because I was a bit focused on that. Sorry. Okay. Land of 1,000 sprains. Hey, Elencia. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Hey. Yes, you have to move backwards while you do this. That's the way that it works. If you don't do it, it won't work. Coal and tinder plug. And let's go inside, and I can catch up with chat. Next little Billy Goat thing. That's what that was. Yeah, Xmod map. Yeah. As a part-time speedrunner, would you like to see the campfire expert taken out of the game? Yes, I think so. I think this should not be in the game. I never use it practically. I only do it when I have to reach something that's just out of reach. I don't use it for anything else. Here was more for demonstration purposes than anything else. It can work on controller, but it's a bit of a pain. And yeah, this is how you get up, but you can still get up where I just did without using the campfire trick, because you just got to navigate the edges well enough. But you can do it. Can you still take the exit to day clearing this way? Yes, you can. I saw this trick from Campbell. He just goat up in the snow slope without campfire trick. Yeah, you can do that as well. That works perfectly fine. Any exploit image should be removed from the game. Yeah, this is completely an exploit. I don't recommend using it, but it's just for you to see how it works. Okay, let's see. What time of day it is? Quite late. We might as well sleep. And wait for the next day. We have a lot of food, so we're just going to get a full belly and sleep in here. That's what we're going to do. And yeah, Lange, who joined, is my wife. So she is the mod here. If you want to see her play, she plays the Overwatch and some movies. You can type exclamation point Lange and you'll get information about her. It does work for getting you out of a couple of places. That's true, Slick. That is the main use of that trick. If you get stuck somewhere, then the campfire trick can get you out of it. This one is safe to drink because condition on food items that are drinks doesn't make a difference. So even if this was, I think even if it was 10%, it still wouldn't give you food poisoning. So let's just do that. And then we have a drink again. And then we're going to sleep, the maximum, which is 10 hours. We're going to heal all these sprains. That's the thing, if you do use the campfire trick, you will get a lot of sprain. I think it can get you out of almost anywhere. Yeah. So I've only use the campfire trick to get out of situations where I'm stuck, or if I want to reach something that's just out of reach. But in practice, I don't really use it. On my main run, which is almost 1,000 days, I think I've done it once. Okay, so let's sleep. The maximum you can sleep on Interloper is 10 hours. Hopefully we won't get cold. We should be fine, but I'm going to do a check, which is to sleep 2 hours. Just want to make sure it doesn't get colder, but it shouldn't because you're indoors. But I have had it happen once. Once I died. I died, and even though I was supposed to be warm. But so we're just. It's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, we're good. So we're gonna sleep 10 hours now. We're gonna recover most of our lost health, and then we'll continue. And we can actually go to minus folly. We can just use the rope because we're right by the rope anyway. So why not? We can take that away. And now it's light. We can see. We cured everything. But yeah, that was just a fun part. Normally, if in a real run, so to speak, I wouldn't take that route and climb up like that. Campfire trick or no campfire trick. You can just get up there, but normally in a normal run I wouldn't do this. I would go to Angler's Den, because Angler's Den has the matches and they're guaranteed, so it's worth going to Angler's Den. You might pop by Angler's Den on the way back. We'll see though. Let's have a look around here though. What have we got? Combat pants. Very good combat pants as well. Got 5 degrees warmth now. Anything else? We got pork and beans, wood, pinnacle. Oh, we got matches. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. This is also a guaranteed match spawn. There's 3 guaranteed match spawns in Ash Canyon. It's here in Homestead's Respite. It's in Angler's Den and in the gold mine. I just forgot about that. But yeah, that's another reason to come up here. But I mean, it's a hassle compared to Angler's Den. The rope. Do we need the rope? Yes, we're gonna take the rope. Summit soda. How I loot handgun book we don't need. Dog food. Oh, look at this! I almost missed this.
Well, this stuff will come in
New
handy.
wool air wrap. Great warmth. All right, let's actually. Should we light the match? I don't think so. If we miss anything else, we can come back for it. So you gotta look everywhere. Sweater, which is probably going to be better than either of these. Yep. I think that's probably it. Yes. I'm going to grab some of these though. And we're going to go up the rope. Often I go, a regular intro must feel like easy mode. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit easy mode. A little bit. Considering he likes to run on almost dead on Interloper regularly, he's probably okay with it. Yeah, exactly. What's your biggest breakthrough for learning the maps and navigation? What was my biggest breakthrough? I think it was just experience, just learning the routes. But once you knew the matches spawns, that's a big breakthrough. Once you know where you can go to get matches, that's a huge help. You don't need to know where all the matches are. You just need to know where some of them are. I didn't even know where all of the matches were in HRV until I made the video. So I double checked once, and he said, "Oh, there's one you're missing, and it's this one." And I'm like, okay. But I knew most of them before that. But if you know, for example, some of the matches, if you know that there is a match to be found in the Pleasant Valley Farm, in Mountaineer's Hut, in the Hibernia Processing, and so on. I'm just going to warm up here. Then it makes it easier, because once you spawn, you know where to go. And once you have the matches, you're kind of set. Yeah, this is a good loot, so it's worth coming here for sure. So like, who is your personal Sakna fame? For TLD, you mean my mentor, so to speak? My mentor was Shardul Gaming. He doesn't stream very often, but he is on. It's like this. Oh, hold on, I can't do this. Shardul Gaming. There we go. I learned Interloper from him about 3 years ago. Old timers who's been in the community a while knows who he is. He's a 53 53-year-old man who plays Long Dark. He's known for being the most aggressive Long Dark player there is because he kills everything. And he's got an amazing laugh. He's really got a contagious laugh. If you watch my Twitch highlights videos, you'll see a few clips of him. But he has very sporadic schedules. He will maybe stream every day for like 2 months, and then he will disappear for 6 months. It's because of what he works as. But at one point, though, when I felt I had kind of like matched him and felt was as good as him, I went to tell him, thank you for teaching me everything. And then he said, no, I'm a noob. You should go watch Kimiota instead. And then I went to watch Kimiota, and Kimiota is like, he's like a whole other level, of course. So yeah. 53 sounds like perfect age. Yeah, the average age of people playing the Long Dark is a little bit higher than the other games, which is good. I think that is part of the reason it's more mature, probably. Yeah, I like my schedule. Yeah, that sounds about right, Slick. One of the reasons I like doing YouTube is because it's a lot more suitable for my schedule. It's a lot easier to adjust when to record things and plan things out. Streaming is a lot harder, and even when I do stream, it's usually only 2 or sometimes 3 hours at a time. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, by the way. It's really cool. Hey, size a lot. By the way, fun fact, I don't know if you noticed, but when they added, what was it? I think it was when they added the Ash Canyon. No, it was not Ash Canyon, it was after that. They added these shadows, you see? These shadows in the terrain, which is the mountains blocking it, which is great, but they don't actually do anything. If you use the mag lens to start a fire, it will work in the shadow, even though you're actually out of the sun. Just a little trivia for you there. Ah, thanks, Slick. Thank you. You know me as Philip from Facebook Speed. Oh, that's you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do great speedruns. I call you Philip then. So we're back to full health. We took the shortcut up there, so we might as well continue. And thank you everyone for tuning in. Let me know if I'm talking too fast or I'm missing something, because it's a lot to narrate. That's another reason YouTube is a little bit easier, because then you are fully immersed in the game to narrate and explain what's happening. While when you're on Twitch, you also have to interact with chat and this and that. Up here, now that we're on the upper levels, we don't have to worry about predators, because once you reach the upper levels in Ash Canyon, there are no predators and nothing to worry about, except for the bear. The bear at Minus Folly, who I call Boris. Boris the bear has mauled me a lot of times. I think on my main run he's mauled me like 5 times.
My fingers feel numb.
There's usually 2 deer over here in front of this cave. I'm gonna head to the gold mine ASAP. I'm sorry if I miss anything in chat. Like I don't stream that often, and when I do, like I don't. There's quite a lot of viewers, and I sometimes miss things. Feel free to just like tag me in chat or whatever, and I'll try and catch up to it. You know. Hey,
Zach.
Oh, that one did have text this week. Hey, lady, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the bits. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. Let me see if I missed anything here. Yeah, the Faithful Cartographer is a good excuse to learn the map. If you want something easy, you can do Nomad, because Nomad will teach you about half of the map. But Faithful Cartographer is a good way to learn the terrain. Oh, you're also on Facebook, Nauticon. Oh, cool. There's 2 groups. You should. If you're not in both.
Warm up soon.
Yeah, I need to update all of my emotes and my notifications because a lot of them are old and some of them have my old logo. I don't have any of the new stuff on there. One day I'll do that. One day. But for now, you're gonna have to make do with the old ones. All right. Hey, was anyone here playing when Ash Canyon was released? Do you remember when this used to be cold? Back in the day when Ash Canyon was released, all of these caves, which look quite different from the regular caves, all of these caves did not count as, quote, caves. They were the same as being outdoors. They didn't give you any warmth bonus. I think there was only one cave in Ash Canyon that gave you the warmth bonus. And there were also 3 areas, like little niches in the terrain, which you could find here and there. That also gave you warmth. Other than that, they didn't work. And then I think about 2 months into the release, they patched it. And now all the caves give you a warmth bonus. And in a way, that makes Ash Canyon so much easier. But I'm going to head to minus folly. Oh, so, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's I don't stream very often, but I hadn't streamed in 2 months. And I thought I should do a stream. I just wasn't quite sure what. But the vote was a new run, so we're doing a new run. That's what we're doing. Well, I start a post on Facebook to put Twitch names to the face. Yes, that that's not a bad idea, Slick. I like that. Yeah, that's right, Graffin. It counts as cave warmth now. It's done it for a while now. I think it was only a couple months. It didn't count, and then they patched it. Alright, here we got crows. We got that debate against these, so now we have crows flying overhead. We are exactly at noon. Let's see if the weather changes. Notice that it has already changed, though, before the crows even showed up. Where are we right now? We are in Ash Canyon. And we're going to head to minus folly, and we're going to head to gold mine. We got to be a little bit careful with this bear. That's the only thing. There is one Slick. I think I know. Oh, I didn't realize that. Was the lack of warmth intentional? I don't know if it was. I think it probably wasn't. And I just forgot about it. I don't know, though. The bear usually isn't this close, so we should be alright. Are you going to get the backpack? I am. We're going to head there right away. I'm probably going to sleep, though, to get some stamina back. But that's about it. Also see if they lead directly to the corpse or carcass. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that, if I'm honest. But I don't think so. That's too vague. Good to know. What's the prime reason I rarely went to Ash Canyon? There's the bear. I don't see the bear anywhere. Let's see if we get a lucky stim. So this is one of the... There's 2 extra stims in the game that are randomized. And one of them is here. One is in Broken Railroad and one is there. So there's 11... No, wait. Yes, there's 11 guaranteed stims in the game. And there's 2 that are optional. That can happen. One of them is here. It's in this one. And if you get it, it will usually be invisible. I don't know why. It happens sometimes. So let's see. Okay, we didn't get it. So no extra stim, unfortunately.
I would say Norway is pretty cool.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Frequently dumb. Well, name. Getting close to 1,000 followers now. Beautiful. I'm gonna check this one out later. I'm gonna go up here first. Let me see. Is there a backpack here? No. So I'm gonna go up here to the Foreman's Retreat first. Then we'll go back down. Oh, we got probably a deer carcass over there, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, sometimes you can find a Polaroid here. I guess not today. Lots of birch saplings I can't pick up. Does loot still spawn at the ends of bridges on Interloper, or is it not possible? Hey, old man. He's no, that doesn't spawn. At least I've never seen it. Maybe it's possible, but I don't think so. I've never seen it, so I don't think so. Alright, let's have a look in here. We got dog food. We got second recycled can, which I will take. And the shoes usually. Here's the shoes. These are always here. They're probably better than these. They are. Let's look around the rest. There's also a whetstone, I think, in this crate. Yeah, there it is. And the rest, I think, is pretty much random. Here's some matches. Oh, matches. That's awesome. I don't think these are guaranteed, though. I haven't always found them
I
here.
can use this.
But that's fine. Grab that. At least I don't think they are. Dress shirt, we don't need an old bedroll. Okay, we don't need anything else, so let's keep moving. Super new to the game, I've been loving your videos on YouTube. Thank you, I'm glad that you find them useful. Very happy to make them. I'll be making one on Stalker soon. I was thinking of making one on Voyager, but I don't see the point really, because Voyager and Stalker are very similar. It's just a little bit more brutal on Stalker, so I figured if you can make... I don't think I want to harvest this. If you can make one on one, it will count towards the other. I'm going to grab these feathers, but I'm not going to harvest this deer meat, because we already have enough food. And there is a risk that if I do this, the bear will come running towards me. Okay, see, now the weather has changed. It's now become foggy, but it's not noon anymore, you know. It changed, but eventually it changed. And it'll always eventually change. Anyway, let me just make sure that there isn't. I'm gonna grab a couple more of these. Wait, oops. We're gonna sleep inside the house to get stamina back. And then we'll head to the mine. We'll do some inventory as well. Let me just check back here quick. Alright, okay. Welcome to Chile is a great name because I feel that way. Yeah, it's a great name. Hey, Anthony Buffett, how you doing? If anyone wants some tutorials on how to do editing, check out Anthony Buffett. He's very, very good, especially Counter-Strike. Thank you, lady. I play on Stalkers. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I thought I would do a walkthrough video just like the first Interloper video I have that's called Start to Bow. I thought I'd do the same thing except on Stalker. And just walk through it really. Grab a book or two for fire. Spray can, which we don't need. And you're still learning how to fire, so am I. Yeah, exactly. It's the first. Okay, let's do some crafting while we are killing some time. Would love to hear your thoughts on what Hintland may have in store for the paid path forward. For survival, seems like promising and interesting. Yeah, I think that's the right way to do it. That once they finish episode 5 and that's out, they're going to make it more that you pay for DLCs and extra regions and things. And I think that's what they have to do. I don't think there is... I think this game is pretty close to complete, though. I think that once you have episode 5 done, maybe they release another region, and then they might have like DLCs for more regions and more things that are optional. But I don't think they should do any major changes to the game. I think they should instead make Long Dark 2, because otherwise you start tampering with what's already a very good game. Let's see. I am going to eat these, because if I get food poisoning, then so be it. So we're going to do that. Start with the worst one. Didn't get food poisoning. How about this one? No food poisoning. Okay, let's go then. Hope you don't spawn in DP. Field too high. I think there will be a Long Dark 2 eventually, or variant of that. Because you can only add so much more to the game. At one point, you might as well make a new game. All right, let's sleep 10 hours. I don't think I have anything to cure. No. Let's sleep 10 hours. actually before we sleep, because we still have some daylight, and if you sleep 10 hours, it's not going to be light. So while we wait for that, I'm going to repair some things for extra warmth. So we're going to repair
I need to
this.
find a place to rest.
And let's also repair this one, the ski jacket, if we can manage. Hey, we didn't fail. Let's maybe repair it again. This one will repair for sure. Aha. Get some warmth degrees up, you know, while it's still light. Nice. I think we'll repair this one more time. That's good. How are we doing with cloth now? We're still good. We're going to harvest some stuff. I think actually this one is better than the t-shirt. This one is one of the worst ones in the game, so we'll harvest that. And I think we'll harvest these. Takes a while, but that's okay. Zombies. Alright, so then I think that's enough. We'll drink this, and we'll have a sleep. The long after dark, the longer dark. Time capsules is pretty fun. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's sleep 10 hours. Sardines a sure way to get you sick. Yeah, alright. You know how long you'll be streaming? Probably 2 or 3 hours. At least 1 more hour. Frequently done. Let's see. To be fair, watching ones looks like they already built at least 3 survival ones. I have this running on the lowest setting on my computer. I need to get saving for computer TLD 2. Let's. I don't want to open these until I find a can opener, because then you get more calories. Let's get some more. Eat some more cattails. Have a drink as well. Northern Finland. Yeah, zombies as a Halloween event would be alright. Okay. We're gonna head to the gold mine now. We just gotta be careful of the bear. I don't see the bear. It's probably sleeping up here. This bear is a right pain, and one of the main reasons I often don't go to Miners Folly when I spawn here, either in Ash Canyon or Timberwolf Mountain. Just because it's so in the way. It's really in the way. It's going to be here now as well, I think. I don't think it's out. It's going to be. It might be sleeping. It might be sleeping. Let's see if we can find a sleeping bear. I don't think they should add building and base building, but if they make TLD 2, then you can add all that stuff. I don't see the bear. Huh. Doesn't seem to be here. That's good for me. Usually it's sleeping there at this stage. Let's also check behind here, because sometimes they leave a wool scarf around here. Nothing today though. This is Ash Canyon, that's right. Yeah, this bear is... Oof. Candles, I think they should add. Yeah, lady. I think that's something that they should add to the game. I don't know why they don't have that. But yeah, it's pretty easy to spot. I have been ambushed by him though a couple of times. No bones. No, there were bones. There were 2 or 3 bones. Barbecue lighters. We're gonna run because we can just sleep in the mine when we get there. And we don't need to take this, but we might as well take it just to add it. I'm just running to get there faster to take less cold damage because we can sleep in the mine anyway. So we're just running there. Let's check over here. There's usually a granola bar or some such. I might stop to make a fire at some point. Just to get more water. Now we got food today. Dog food. You can also warm up in here if you want to. But is it worth it? I don't think so. Unless you have something. We can craft this, I guess. Candles make more sense than MREs. Swords on Canadians in most of the country, and Emmys aren't especially common. Yeah, you could say that, I suppose. Did no one on Great Bear Barbecue? I guess not, no. I guess they use fire barrels if they did. Whoa, that was a little bit too close. Frostbite risk. I didn't make the gloves. I could have made gloves in there, but I just forgot. I'm not used to doing it. That's alright, that will be alright. Let's have fingers crossed for the bear. Cool. I'm sorry, I don't know if I missed your answer, but do you know how long you'll be streaming? Yes, at least 1 more hour. Working co-op into a sequel will be a welcome change. Yes, so most people are against the multiplayer in the Long Dark because it defeats the whole purpose of the game, and I agree. I don't think multiplayer belongs in the Long Dark. But again, if you polish the game, which more or less is at this stage, if you then make the Long Dark 2, I don't see why you can't have multiplayer in that as an optional way of having 2 to 4 players, and that will be fun. I don't think it would work in the Long Dark 1 because I think that would break the whole point and design of the game. But if you make a sequel, then you can do more or less whatever you want within the same kind of feel as the first one. So if they made a Long Dark 2, I would totally support a multiplayer version of it. Allowed to see more craftable clothing options, different pelts. Yeah, they should add some more crafting maybe from Timberwolves or something like that, yeah. Yeah, mods, I don't do mods either. I might try them one day for the fun of it or use some for video purposes, but other than that, maybe a craftable vest, yeah, that will work as well. But multiplayer can't, if you have multiplayer, you need to have it with friendly fire off, I think. Otherwise, it'd just be chaos. People just kill each other. Turn into Battle Royale on the Great Bear. That would be kind of fun, though, a Battle Royale on the Great Bear. Alright, so once you get past this bridge here, there's usually wood on the side. Yeah. We're coming up, by the way, to the potential bear coat spawn. So place your bets now. What do you think we're going to find? Are we going to find nothing? Are we going to find a bear coat? Are we going to find the storm lantern? What do you think? Are we going to get ultra lucky and get the bear coat? I've only found it once. Once I found the bear coat. That was in my Ash Canyon walkthrough. I found the bear coat. No, actually twice. I found it once before on a hunting stream I did. So twice I found it. Woods to overlook. I just want the feathers. It's like the worst. Okay. We could harvest this actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's use this as an excuse to warm up. And we'll just harvest this. Just an excuse to warm up. And
I've never been so hungry, man.
And get some meat while we're at it. Bear coat, bear coat. Rope and firewood, okay. I don't know if they're tied to loot tables, I don't think.
One little fire.
Did everyone else just lose sound? Oh, I hope not, Slick. Oh no.
I would say Norway is.
Hey, Edwards7387, thank you for the follow. Now we're doing 11 degrees minus, so then we need to put on, let's put on the heavy stuff. There we are. Let's also eat some of these. Yeah. Everyone has to compete to be the last
I would say
survivor.
Norway.
Yeah, no, right. Thank you for the follow, Luna Obverse. Nice. Rabbit socks, wolf fight on the way. Yeah. Okay, let's make some water. I don't think we can harvest this yet, but we're thawing it. So, fun fact: campfire can thaw a carcass, but torches can't. And while it does that, we can make some more of these. Wait, I didn't put water in here. My bad. I do have. Yeah, okay. And actually, while we do that, how long do these take to make? 37 minutes. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we don't have to worry about frostbite. There we are. I made gloves, so frostbite is no longer an issue. Because we got gloves. Let's make some more water. What a nice day it turned out to be. This is a great view of Ash Canyon, this one. So here you can see Angler's Den, I think. Yeah, there it is. There's Angler's Den, right there. And the shortcut up to the gold mine is down here. Take the rope up. Here's the birch forest. There's the clearing cave over there. And then we have the plateau is this plateau here. You got the wolf overlook. This one, which is inaccessible. Unless you use the campfire trick, you can't get up here. And then we have Foreman's Retreat is that. Yeah. What is doing? Okay, let's harvest some of this. Wolf hide underwear, 70s. Oh yeah, Philip, thank you for the follow. This needs a gift shop, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do them in half kilos. Okay, they are dry. Let's do another water, and then we'll start cooking these things. And we'll make a 0.7 one. On the inaccessible plateau, yes, there is something, unless they patched it, but very many people in Navigatron have only found one Polaroid in Ash Canyon, but there's 2 of them. But for some reason, if you only found one, the second one is in a metal container, a green one, that's about where my thumb is right now, about there. So you can get up by crossing. You see this bridge here, where my thumb. Let's just follow the thumb. The thumb here. You climb up. There's a rope, I think, over here. And there's the rope. You can see it. There it is. You climb up the rope. You go up here across this bridge, and then you billy goat up to this ramp here where my thumb is, and you have to use the campfire trick or the rock cache trick, and you boost yourself up here, and then you can access it. And over on this side over there. There is a metal container which can contain the Polaroid. I don't know why it's there, it makes no sense. They may have patched it though. I haven't checked in a long time. So I don't know. Alright, let's also... oh, clue low condition. I wanted to hide. Oh well. While we do that, we're going to harvest this. Yeah, no worries. Alright, 12 minutes. Anything I can do to kill time? I don't think so. Yes, there is. We can craft that. Hey, no worries. Thank you for saying hi, Luna. And thank you so much. I'm glad you like my videos. Oh, wow, that got ruined fast. How much water I have? I would still make more water, to be honest. And let's eat these. We're gonna get well fed ASAP. You can level up cooking faster by doing the shredding mechanic, but we're not gonna do that. Alright, is there anything else we can do while we wait? I don't think so. We got everything here. We don't need the rope, I'm just taking it for the thingy.
Love you, Zach, but I get to go play now. Lol, I see you again somewhere, I'm sure. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, lady, for the bits, and enjoy your game. Yeah, the cooking sounds are great. They are very, very good. The sound in this game is incredible. Let's make a couple teas. Let's make one more while we make some torches. I want a few more torches. I only want good torches though. Let's find a torch spot. That's bad. That's good. Yeah, that's alright, I guess. This is a bad one. Let's get good torches then. I think we got enough torches now. Have you ever tried seeing how long you can survive without sleeping using coffees to reduce fatigue? Just wondering if they got 72 hours. Yes, I haven't done it exactly, but I mean I've done runs where you had to do that. Like for example, Acid at Sleep was a day and a half without sleeping. I think someone else has done that though. I think you can go pretty long. In principle, assuming you keep all your meters up, you should be able to go without sleeping for about 4 days. And if you use coffee, it should be more than that. All right, let's head up and see if we have a bear coat, shall we? Nogatron has done it, of course. So before you had to throw this up like this, but now you can just climb it. They patched that with episode 4. Let's grab these. But now you can just do this. And Astrid puts the torch up her in her mouth. Like where is she holding the torch? Okay, yeah. Let's come over there. It should be around the corner here. I saw someone got 200 days, I think it was about sleep when you use Even Dark. Oh, Even Dark is great. 1,200 BBTs. Wait, what's... Oh, birch bark tea. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, sounds like something Even Dark would do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then you have the answer. Okay, so let's see what we have here then.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We have Storm Lantern. No bear coat though. Storm Lantern with 0.13. Wow. Whopping. Between their teeth, exactly. That's what I assume is the case. Like, not that we really need to know. But there were so many memes about that when they finally could do it. Everyone's like, are they putting the torches? Where's Will putting the torch? Yeah, I assume they just bite on it. You can tell that this is a warmth bonus, by the way. It's easy to tell. Just look at my walking speed. I'm just going to put an auto walk, and you should be able to tell that once I enter the cave, I slow down. And then when I come out, I go fast again, or fast-ish. So just pay attention to the speed. See how it slowed down. And then it should increase again. See? That's how you can tell that you are indoors. When you are in an indoor, like sort of warm zone like that, a cave, your character will slow down. Yeah. Let's see if the stim is here, because there have been reports that the stim is not there. Cave linking Blackrock to Timberwolf Mountain. The torch doesn't go in your pocket for the climb. Hello, I love you, and a ghost there. Oh, thank you, Ubermensch Vicky. Good thing she isn't wearing wolf underwear. Okay, so there's a stim here. This is the guaranteed stim. When you come here, and you just came from where we were, you go here, and then you just turn left, and then it's right here. There it is. I have heard some people lately say that it's not there, but I'm pretty sure that's a bug. It is a guaranteed one. I never not found it, but I think that if it's not there, it's a bug. Because whenever they release content patches, very often things bug out. So, for example, the key in the farm in Milton is not working. The deer carcasses are acting up. The wolves are buggy. There's a lot of things that are acting weird. So, I have never not found it, but I have heard of people not finding it. Yeah, NORWEGIAN also says he hasn't found it. So, I'm listing that one as a guaranteed, but it could be wrong, of course. Every time I've not found, I had one in that med kit at -40. Ah, interesting. I have had both though, several times. I can't say for sure, but I would say that there's probably close to 50% chance that there's a stim in -40. Something like that. And this one is always there for me. Alright, so again, see how slow we walk, walking slow, and now walking fast. That's how you know it's okay. Alright, let's head up here to the mines. And I brought the rope, which we do not need, but I brought it just because we could. And sometimes you'll find accelerant or a flare laying on the ground here. So right here, there will be a flare or accelerant. Nothing today though, it seems. Did I say thank you to whoever followed last? I'm not sure. Let's light another torch. And then we'll put the rope down, which we don't need to do, but we'll do it anyway. And now you can climb down. Let's also check here, someone says marine flare laying about, I guess not. Okay, so you can just climb down, but if you are here now watching and you haven't seen my Ash Canyon tutorial video, or Timberwolf Mountain for that matter, we'll take the shortcut down. It's very, very easy. It's just around the corner here. You just go through the corner, and then you go through these two trees here, and then you head straight down. Unless they patch this and put some sort of death wall here, which is unlikely. Just head straight down here. Looks scary, but it really isn't. Ow. I wonder what's in the stims. Maybe it gets addicted if you use too many. Yeah, some games have that you get addicted if you use too many, like Fallout, for example. But I'm pretty sure it's just epinephrine in there. I assume that's what's in the stims. Sounds like one random request. When you are in Pillar's Footrest, could you please go to Climber Cave before heading to Timberwolf Mountain? I tried to find a shortcut to the cave, but didn't get it for a few tries. Yes, I can do that. It's no problem. We'll be there in like 20 minutes or something. So I can do that. It's no problem. You can go over this way and there'll be saplings and there's a corpse there. But I'm not going to bother with that. And rabbits as well. Yeah, it's adrenaline, exactly. Shippy, finally catching a stream and watched all your YouTube videos. Great content. Love it. Thank you, Shippy. I appreciate that. There'll be a new video out soon, probably this weekend. A kind of highlight video, so to speak. I could maybe show it on stream before we end as a preview to everyone who's here, if you like. And then we got some other things coming out too. Alright, so we're approaching the mine. We get the backpack. Check in. Oh, I did a bug. I've actually never found anything in this one or the containers. I've never found anything. Oh. Excellent, thank you. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, if we have time, if you want, I can show you. It's there's an 8-minute video about all the loot that I missed, but that chat caught. Oh, you found new spring ones. Okay, nice. Alright, so we're in the gold mine. Let's get the matches and the backpack and things. So here's the wool scarf, phantom fuel. We got combat boots. They are very good, but they're extremely heavy, so I often don't use it. Let's have a quick look around if I missed anything. I don't think so. But they are probably better. Not really. Alright, You can take off your shoes here. I see they're getting cold and wet. You can take them off if you like. I can't be bothered. If I'm honest, I can't be bothered to take them off. We're picking out all the coal, although we don't really need the coal because we're going to have a lot of it. We're probably going to use a stim to go to Timberwolf Mountain, which because I have one now. So those of you who watched my Ash Canyon tutorial, as well as Timberwolf Mountain tutorial, you'll know that you can get up there without using a stim. You can just sleep in the secluded shelf on the way to Timberwolf Mountain. But I'm not going to do that this time, I don't think. We're going to pretty much head from the mines here to the summit straight. But via Climber's Cave, since Fox Fair asked about it. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen Slack's HRV spawn, it's a great video, interactive maps. Yeah, that was fun to make. You should watch it. That one took a long time to make, the HRV. That took the longest of all the walkthroughs. Most of the other walkthroughs is literally just me starting a game and then explaining everything as I go along. And it's cut, it's multiple takes, not takes, but multiple segments glued together. But HRV was different because it was so difficult and so requested, so I made the map. It took a long time to make, but it was fun. What game is this? Okay, we got crampons. So put them on. We got the backpack. Make sure that if you pick this up, you don't click on it and then cancel, because then you can lose it. There we go. We got the backpack. How about that? And this stuff. There should also be matches here, I think. I'm pretty sure that it is guaranteed. Unless I missed it.
Ow.
Did I miss the matches? Maybe they're not guaranteed. I'm pretty sure they are guaranteed. I've never not found matches in the gold mine. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, aquaport. Okay, so we are good. Let's do some sit reps. We can start a fire while we're at it, just to get rid of some stuff. Cook a few things, and then we can go to sleep. We're gonna get well fed soon as well. Into the spelunking, how to avoid impaling yourself on stalagmite. Yeah, Fallout Canada.
I would say Norway is pretty cool.
Thank you for the follow, Flip665.
Perfect.
Is there guaranteed metal saw, or how are you going to loot summit so early? Hey, Honestine, there's a guaranteed metal saw at the summit. That is to say, on this run there is one, because I know it's there. We're going to put fur on. Fur is the heaviest of all the woods, and you don't need it for anything other than repairing the hammer, so no point. So we're going to put these on. You don't really need all this stuff, but let's put this for like extra light or something. So let's see here. We're going to start by eating this. I want to make some more water. I don't feel I have enough water, so we're going to do that. Make some more of that. And while it's doing that, I can make some more of these. There will be a hacksaw at the summit, I am pretty sure. Make some more water. Might do some inventory management as well. More of these. I might harvest some of the boots because they're very heavy. We don't really need them. Make more water. I'm gonna harvest these combat boots. They are better than these, but they are so heavy. I don't think they're worth it, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm gonna harvest them. Oh, that's gonna... The water's gonna burn, but that's okay. Let's put some more of this on. What else? Can we repair anything, maybe? Nothing of note, really, I guess. What we're doing otherwise, we're pretty good. We got 32 carry weight, and we're going to be 40 soon. We could read these, I guess, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we can just continue making stuff. Might make some more teas. Let me just check. Hacks and hammer are exclusive loots on Timberwolf Mountain, so only if you see a hammer in the fishing hut, then you don't go to summit. Otherwise, you're good to go. Exactly what Fox said. So there are loot tables in Interloper. There are 4 different ones, and if you want, you can look them up and you can memorize them or have them with you, and it will tell you where all of the loot is on your run. However, I generally speaking do not do that, and I don't generally recommend doing it either, because it breaks the immersion of the game if you know where everything is. So I don't actually know the loot tables. I do look at them now and then for if I need to know something for a video or something like that, but I never look at them when I play a game. But through experience, I of course know where items spawn and where I can look for hacksaws, where I can look for a hammer and that sort of thing. But I don't know which loot table I'm on, because I feel it breaks the immersion exploration of the game. That being said, though, you are of course free to do that yourself and learn where these things are. But I made one exception, which is Timberwolf Mountain, because for Timberwolf Mountain, what you find, the loot you find in Mountaineer's Hut and the fishing hut there, will dictate where the hacksaw is in the region, and that will determine whether it's worth going to the summit early or not. So I have made an exception. It works exactly how Fox Fair said. If you find the hammer in the fishing hut in Timberwolf Mountain, then you can't summit, because you won't be able to open the stuff at the summit. But if you find anything other than that, then you can. And that's the only loot table system that I know by heart. Let's cook some hammer with water. Let's do some more of these. Just trying to level cooking a little bit here by making some more of these. And let's do one more round of that.
I would say Norway is very cool.
I think we need one. Yeah. And then one more. A saxo. What loot table items I already found? Only the Maglands, Nogatron. Only the Maglands. Dave McD did a short Ash Canyon only series that was pretty good. Yeah, Dave McD is very good. He's a good YouTuber. You should check him out if you haven't already. New info for me. Thanks for keep that in mind. Took me in to get Twitch for that Dome K-Warm Zone demo. Does the slowdown indicate indoor time for sleep? Have you found? I think it just indicates shelter in the cave, but it's not actually the interior part of the cave, because for example in the caves in HRV, once you enter the cave you'll slow down, but the warmth bonus is further into the cave. So I think there's 3 zones. There's outdoor, there's cave, and an interior of the
Getting a
cave.
bit thirsty.
I'm pretty sure. It's weird, but that's how it is. I agree with your loot table. Thank you, SP. Yeah, you just learn where it is through experience. Okay, we're going to wait a little bit to make sure we are warm enough. And let's wait a little bit more. Yeah, okay, now we can sleep. So let's eat some food. We can risk eating the sardines again, because if we get food poisoning we can cure it, which we didn't, so we're good. And we'll keep eating these. We might drink a couple of teas as well, because we got so many. So let's eat a few teas. I only memorize Timberwolf Mountain and DP for the very rare chance of first bedroll in the Wolf Cave. Ah yeah, that's one that could be handy to know, I guess. If you could remove one affliction from the game, what would it be? Sprains, parasites, cabin fever? Dysentery I would remove, because I've never had it. Never had dysentery. Alright. Maybe SP has a point that if sprains should be harder to get, but you don't need to remove them. Okay. I think we'll get well fed very soon as well. Let's drink some of these teas. We don't really need the warmth. We got so much of it. We're just drinking them for hydration and also some calories now. Cabin fever isn't very realistic if you're staying busy. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, I have some lantern fuel, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Let's refuel it. Yeah, I've never had dysentery. If you drink unsafe water, you have a chance of getting it. But even then, it's not guaranteed. I actually tried once in a speedrun to deliberately give my character dysentery. I did it by just constantly drinking small amounts of bad water to give him dysentery, so he will be thirsty faster and can drink more coffees. But I couldn't get him to get dysentery, and it wasn't really worth the time doing it anyway, so that was an idea. Thank you for the follow, Count Klagus. That's alright, Flip. I'm not sure what you asked. Maybe repeat the question. Alright, so we are going to head now to Timberwolf Mountain, a summit. We're not going to sleep on the way there unless we get very low on stamina. Because as long as we have enough stamina to climb up the first rope, we'll be right, and then we'll use the stim for the last rope. The symptoms is that you get dehydrated very, very fast. It's kind of like food poisoning, but it's kind of I think it's good that it's in the game, but I've never had it and I've never seen anyone get it either. Let's just check over here quickly because I know there's a campfire here. Personally, wouldn't remove anything, but would have like a flask added. Yeah, that's when I would agree that having a flask would be a good idea, just to make the water maybe a little bit more reasonable. I've also seen someone suggest a thermos, and that's a good idea. A thermos would be interesting. Let's say it could hold half a liter, like 2 teas or something, and stay warm for 10 hours or something like that. You've clearly never had cocktail in Cuba, E. coli possibly. I'll check this backpack. Where is Zach from? I'm from Norway. Curing is drinking 2 liters fresh water in sleep. That sounds right. Thank you. Did we spawn in Ash Canyon? No, we spawned in Timberwolf Mountain. Might as well grab this. How are we doing with time? Okay, we should get well fed. I don't remember exactly what time of day it was. This one is a little bit tricky, but I think it was around noon that we spawned. So in a few hours we'll get well fed. I guess the next thing I feel ashamed to be his name in a Swedish. As far as I know, I'm the only Norwegian Long Dark streamer. There was another streamer. His name was Huskaman, or Huskarman, I don't know. But he hasn't been on for a long time. There's also Nox, if we say, like, yeah, he's in Norway. So yeah, they are.
Oh, so cold.
Oh yeah, Nia streamed on. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to him, Slick. He was on again not that long. I think this autumn he was on, but he wasn't playing Long Dark. He was playing something else. I think he streamed like twice, and then he went off again. You need a Dark Canyons on linked up so you can call him ACTC. Alright, is the moose here? I don't think so. I'm not sure I can be bothered to go to Angler's Den. We already have enough matches, so I don't think we need to go there. Scandican. But we will do the shortcut that Foxy asked about to get to the Climbers Cave. That's no problem, we can do that. Let me quickly see if there is anything down here. Nah, nothing really. Alright, let's see. Let's get some birch in us. I think we're going to skip going to Angler's Den, but there's not really any need for it. How are we doing with wood? Good, good. Yeah, we don't need more wood now. The moose can spawn here, but I don't see any markings. I think we are good. I'm going to try to avoid running though, because I do need to have some stamina. So that I can climb up the rope. Shouldn't be a problem though. How are we doing with cold? Alright. Use Scandinavia saunas and electric car. Yeah, electric cars is the way in. We don't. The saunas though is more a Finnish thing. Saunas Survival is a Finnish thing, and Finland is not Scandinavia. But we do have saunas there too, of course. There was a swimming hall in my hometown, and they had a sauna, so we would go in there sometimes, but not very often. Some cabins have saunas as well. Yes, how dare you? If you didn't know already, Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Scandinavia because we speak roughly the same language. We have slight differences, but they are very, very similar countries. And the Nordic countries is Scandinavia plus Finland and Iceland, as well as Faroe Islands. And we got well fed. Yay! Now we can carry even more stuff. So yeah, that's how it works. And the matpakke, yeah, that's another thing. All Norwegians I know are huge, really huge. Yeah, I'm below average Norwegian height, I think. We got a little bit of a big birch tea here. Monty Python, yeah. We can bet Finland, I know, right? Shame. Well fed hype, yay. I might make a campfire soon. Down there is a wolf nest. There is a shortcut down to this wolf nest. If ever you wanted to do that. If you hate yourself and you like to punish yourself. There is a shortcut down there. You can you can climb down over. I can show you where it is. It's grabbing all these. I don't need all of them. I'm more or less straight ahead now. There is a log that you can climb down on, and it takes you down. And if you go up here, you get to the other birch forest, and there'll be usually a backpack there, a little bit of food, like granola bar or something, and some more birch. We got a few big birches there. This is more than enough then. How are we doing with warmth? We're alright. Alright, so now I would normally head out to deer clearing to head to Timberwolf Mountain, but because Fox asked to show how to get to Climbers Cave, we can do that. It's just up here, it's right up there. We just gotta go around, that's all. Do you need anything else? Think any more animals need to be added to the game? Wolverines, foxes, squirrels maybe, or that you could kill crows. I got near those, man. What was the spawn map? Hey, it's a chicken, Mrs. Tweety. The spawn was Timberwolf Mountain. We're gonna go to Summit now. We're just gonna do a little detour here. Does the bear skin code in AC spawn on Interloper? Yes, it does count cloggers. It's just a rare spawn, but you can get it. I've had it twice. Didn't get it now, but you can get it. Yeah, it's a very cool username, isn't it? How are we doing with hypothermia? I think we're alright. We might make it to Climbers Cave. You can find a distress pistol here. The distress pistol there's two of them, Ravine and also the Summit. But you can find a third distress pistol here, up by the campfire on the way to Climbers Cave. But it doesn't have any shells in it. Monty Python is a great movie. If they were introduced an RPG, nah, I don't think so. Not in this game. Yeah, a low value meal gives 400 calories or something. Yeah, you can nibble on cars, you throw rocks at them. Yeah, I don't see why not. So here's the shortcut. I don't know, Fox, if you're still here. This is how you get up there. It's not that hard. You just follow the climbing here. Like, just go down here and then follow this path up here. And then that's it. And then you come up here. I might make a fire. It's a little cold. We'll do it in the cave, I think. No flared fallen light. Yeah, that's right. You can't get it there. I feel like a really immersion break and I can't attack wolves with an 8 anymore. Fuck. So we can see. Do we have that? No, I only found it once. Once I found the flare gun laying right here. But, what is that? Do you see that? Yeah, see that? Candy bar. That's hidden in the snow. Look at that. Can't see it. It's invisible. It's under the snow, I guess. But I could tell it when I did like this, there was something that wasn't adding up. And it's here somewhere. There we are. Candy bar.
This will come in handy.
Yeah. Literally hidden under the snow. How are we doing with... Well, I think we'll make it to Climber's Cave before we make a fire. And there's another hidden loot I don't think is there now. But under the bridge, if you go... Instead of going over the bridge, you can go under it. And there's someone as a corpse here. And there is a corpse today. Here he is. People often miss this guy. Or they. And you can see the shortcut I was talking about. Over here. See over there? There, where my thumb is. There's some logs. So you can climb down to wolf. The wolf nest. If you ever want to do that. I done it once on my main run. Now if you go over here, this log here, you will get to Climber's Cave. Yeah, fine. You just follow this wall, and there's 2 ways into the cave as well. I'm not sure exactly what you were referring to, but now that you are here, there's the Climber's Cave is right in front of us now, like right there. Actually, we can do this. It's right in front of us. You can go around this way, around. Or you can take a shortcut here. There's a little gap in the wall here. Right here. This is where we are now. We came from up there. And then you just go down here. This little hole here. And now you're inside Climber's Cave. Still not warm enough, so we're gonna make a fire to prevent hypothermia. That's Climber's Cave. And we'll put this on. Yeah, let's do that. Oops, I used a birch bark to light the fire. Well, that's not big.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Ah, yes, so I'm also an archer in real life.
That didn't work.
Indoor mostly. I was the president of the university archery club when I was a student. That's how I met my wife. We met at archery. My wife was number 4 in the UK archer, the student division in the national championship. BUCS, I think it's called. She was number 4 in that. All right, let me catch up a little bit on some chat stuff here. We know the small game. Zach, what was your biggest pet peeve with this game coming into it? Mine was that I had a load of socks and I wanted to put them on my hands to avoid frostbite. I don't know. I don't remember. It's so long ago. It looks highly unsafe. I would break all my ankles. Mine was no jump. Hey, Smash! We want to play some Counter-Strike rounds. Hey, Smash, sorry. Oh yeah, he just texted me. I'm going to be streaming probably another hour, Smash. I don't think I can join Counter-Strike today. Sorry. Everyone, Smash is one of the Norwegian idiots that we play with. If you watch the PUBG videos, you can see him in action. Or us in action. Yeah, sorry, Smash. I think, no, Smash is the opposite of an idiot. He's a very lovely, really great guy. We just call ourselves idiots because we look like them in videos, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I don't think I'll be able to play Counter-Strike today. One day, though, I'll make a Counter-Strike video about us. Most of the others say that's true. And here's Riske as well. He's another one of the PUBG Norwegian idiot. Sorry, Riske, I can't play today because we're busy streaming. When I'm done streaming, I don't know if I have time to play. I'll let you know if it changes, if I can join one game, but I don't think I can. I might drink some of these teas. Hey, Pantream as well. Yeah, if you want to see Smash SJ and 77 Riske in action, check out the PUBG videos that I made a while back, and you can see us all in action. You know, dying, shooting each other, stuff like that. We're going to continue the Timberwolf Mountain. I think we have enough energy to climb the rope. I hope so, at least. If not, it's going to be annoying. But I think we do. I think so. I'm considering maybe sleeping a little bit in that area. I think we'll sleep in the area a little bit, maybe. Because we're a little bit borderline. Might go and sleep in the bed over here for like a few hours, maybe. We'll go at night instead. Hey, thanks, Smash. I'll see you later. Yeah, okay, awesome, man. Thank you for the lurk. And I'll see you later. A survivor pickle. We shoot Olympic recurve. I went barebow for a while, but I switched back. My wife ELENTIA, she did medieval archery for a while as well, so she would shoot traditional longbow, along with the correct feathers and craft of the time. Let's get the pot that's here. This pot is always there, if you didn't know. They always come this way. Let's see if the towel is there too. Not gonna get it though. Do we have the towel? Yes, we do. It's a really random towel that's always there. There we are. We're not gonna get it. But these days we shoot recurve. We were lucky and found out that there was a archery club not far from us. Let's see. I think we will sleep here a little bit because I'm borderline. I should be able to climb up the rope, but it's a little bit borderline. So I think we're gonna head to this bed over here, make a fire, sleep a bit, and then we'll go at night or later in the afternoon up to the summit, I think. Let's go and do that right now. Yeah, exactly. That would be very annoying if I got to the rope and I just barely could make it. Does PUBG expand or anything? PUBG is a player-unknown's battleground. It's a battle royale game. We don't play it much anymore. It's really fun though. It was really fun. Recipes will be implemented. Yeah, that's something that could be a thing. Yeah. I shoot barebow, a pretty modern recurve. Oh, cool. Mr. Sack, have you gotten into any other survival games? The only other survival game I played that I really liked was Subnautica, even though arguably it's not a survival game. It's more an exploration game. But I thought Subnautica was great, very, very good. I was going to make a video because I made a base in Subnautica that was very cool, but when I logged onto it on my new computer, they weren't there. The saves were like deleted. I tried Green Hell also, which I thought was okay. That's a long time ago though, maybe 2 years ago. It was when it was in like early access. I don't know if it's still in early access. But I will try them again one day. I'm sure it's changed a lot since I tried it. I didn't finish the story of Green Hell because I thought it was too obvious.
Oh yeah,
what was going on. Alright, we're gonna sleep here a little bit. Let's put the heavy stuff on. Sleep like 7 hours or something. So let's eat first. I also really enjoyed Subnautica. I spent a lot of time playing on survival elements, but eventually rushed the end. Yeah, that was kind of what I did too. I got the alien building unlocked, couldn't get anything. Yeah, it's a very, the aesthetic of it is very cool also. Alright, I think we will sleep here. Let's sleep 7 hours. Something like that. Okay. I'll give Green Hell another try one day. Okay, let's make another tea. And then we're gonna head up to. I'm gonna head up to the summit now. This bed is in a corner. It's a secluded corner right here. You can find a Polaroid here sometimes. It's overlooking the actual Ash Canyon forest. You find it by going around here. Oh, no, not this. Sorry, here. You can only get there by going to Climber's Cave area first and crossing the log, because the other way is here, but you can't get up here. This is a one-way exit. I think I'm still going to use the stim to get up to the summit, probably. Just to get there fast. So here, for example, if you go down here, you can't get back up. That's what this is. Alright, see you, Nux. Yeah, so it's kind of a hidden area. You can only get there by crossing the log that is by Climber's Cave. Oops, what am I doing? And then it's windproof. It's actually a cave. It doesn't look like it's a cave because it's right in the open. But if you head there and sleep there or make a fire, the fire will not blow out. Even if you get a blizzard and the blizzard hits you right in the face, it will not blow out the fire. Should be a metal container, a plastic container. So it's actually completely sheltered. That's why I slept there for 7 hours. Because I knew it wouldn't blow out. Let's grab these cattails. Feel like we should be able to craft those little beds for a bunch of sticks. Yeah, that's. I mean, you can craft snow shelter though, and that sticks and cloth, isn't it? And that achieves the same thing except better.
I would say Norway is pretty cool.
Hambound81, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? We're going to go through the deer clearing cave now. I'm going to head up to the summit. We'll probably take the cave route.
It's pretty cool.
Let's set it in here. I don't care if I run because I just want to make sure I can get there. So. There we are. Easy on cloth and just as warm, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Voklada, for the follow. I mean, those are way cold in the shelters, right? Yes, exactly, Chris. That's right. What's the herbs?
Man, I could use a drink.
Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we did a random spawn, and it was Timberwolf Mountain. We're on day 3, we're going to summit. So we're going to come out now of the cave and into Timberwolf Mountain again. And we're pretty much going to head straight to the first rope and climb up there. There is a shortcut to get up there. I'm not going to do it now in the night time, but there is a way to climb up. Oh, these still cold. Oh, let's just drink this. There is a way to climb up to the rope. There's a shortcut, but we don't really have a need for that shortcut at the moment, and it's dark, so I'm not gonna use it. But here's deer clearing.
I could eat anything.
So on the left now, if you head straight over there, you'll find the rope that leads to this area where you climb up here. And on the right here is the deer clearing cave. This is actually a pretty decent place to have a little base because you usually have deer outside here. You know, hence the name. There's also a wolf that roams there. And there's a container over there. You can kind of see it. But there's a container over there. That another making it cost 20 sticks and we're now 24 hours, so yeah, I guess you could do that. Oh, hello there. Just wood in here, we might as well grab one down. Coal. If things follow the name, this region should have timid, yeah, no, right. That's true. Or sticks in the ruins, a piece of clothing. Oh, that's a good idea. You're good idea, Slick. That's why they call you Stick Subversive. Because you gotta make beds out of sticks. Terrible. There are rumors about the new region. What I remember you saying is supposed to be a really large region. I haven't heard anything about that, unless you're referring to Blackrock. But that was released like, when was that? Like a month ago now? 3 weeks ago? Nah, it must be a month ago now. We should have a Tim's. The next region, I don't know what that will be, because they have had it pretty consistent now where they release an episode and the region for the episode, and then they release a region not related to the episode, and then so on. So the next region they release will probably...
I would say Norway is pretty cool.
It will probably not be related to the story mode, and then there'll be another region which will be related to episode 5. So probably at some point in 2022, they will release another region. Then they'll release another region with episode 5, like Perseverance Mills or something. It takes a long time to make a region, though. I have no clue what that would be. I think Rafe talked about it in an interview. He said they had several regions planned, and they try to do something new every time. So we'll see. Yeah, December 7th. Yeah, that's right. That sounds right. Let's do this thing like a Tim Hortons. McDonald's coffee. Do you know how many more regions to expect? No, we have no clue. I think, it's just a guess though, but I think there'll be 2 more regions, maybe some transition zones too. 2 regions, maximum 3 regions, but I think 2 or maximum 3 regions will be added to the game as part of the free package that you get when you buy the game. And once the last region is added, which is when episode 5 comes out, it will either be before or after episode, probably after episode 5. From that point on, they will release regions as a like DLC you have to pay for or something like that, I think. There's often a wolf here, but I haven't seen a wolf this time. There's a bear here as well, and you can take a shortcut up this. There's the wolf. There he is. Up this tree, but we don't need that.
All I can think about is
See, the wolf there is actually good for me, because knowing that the wolf is there means that I know the bear is not there. Because if the bear was there, the wolf would run away, because the wolf will flee from bears. So we know the bear is not around, because otherwise the wolf would have fled by now. And the wolf isn't an issue. So. I got the impression from Rafe that they will eventually, probably at the end, after episode 5, when the game is kind of done, which is also when they'll make like the art book of it and so on, then they will start making new content, new regions, which will be DLCs, which is not required to play the game, but it will add things, and I think that's fine. And eventually they'll make Long Dog. They have said that they're working on Long Dog 2, or something like the Long Dog 2, but I think it's a brainstorming state at the moment. We need some more food. Did I say thank you to a follow? Someone followed not long ago, right? Shadow 808. Thank you for the follow. I didn't say thank you. So. Come to Canada. In your own town, neighborhood, Timmy's is garbage, but if you're in the middle of nowhere, the best food you ever encountered. Yeah, exactly. Well, let's hope that this torch will last all the way up there. Which it should. And we can make a fire up there. We need some more torches. We might make it up to the summit without the stim, but I don't think so. Because I sprinted a little bit in the beginning. Maybe we'll make... Oh, we got an aurora. Just popped right in there. The song of the aurora. And here comes the aurora crows. Maple, yeah, we got maple here. I'll make a fire in here. Can you sing the song of the aurora for us? Aurora, you shine so bright. But the wolves give me a fright. They're always looking for a fight. But they are afraid of their lights. There you go.
Come on, little fire.
I didn't see what tinned I used. I don't really need anything here. I have everything I need, but I'm going to get some torches. New location discovered. Nothing. I don't know if I need that anymore. Oh, it's a really bad torches, but grab one more. I've never been to Canada, actually. My wife has been once. She went to... Oh, I forgot where it was, but she saw the Niagara Falls. But I would like to go, though. It's a long list of places I'd like to go to. You are near Grand Bend, Coburg. I have, however, had Canadian things because Slick in chat, along with Dabbing Squid and Creamy, sent me a care package to me and my wife with lots of Canadian things in it. That's where I got my Canadian hat, for example. And I tried ketchup chips. They were quite good, interesting flavor. And I got my Justin Trudeau socks, and we got fridge magnets and key rings, and all the like biscuits and chocolate and all that disappeared in like 2 seconds. Come on over, you know we will meet you somewhere. Oh, that's nice. Where in, oh, you kind of said already, Grand Bend or Coburg. I don't know what that is, but I can always look it up. I only vaguely know the counties, the big counties of Canada. I have looked into once. I saw you can do this train journey from one side of Canada to the other. It takes like 11 days or something. That looked kind of cool. I forgot the name of the train. I want chance. You can meet us in the middle of Toronto. Oh, let me just check. Yeah, chat. So. Oh, Toronto. Okay. If we ever go to Canada and Slick, I'll let you know. By the way, Slick, what is the easiest way to contact you? Is it via Discord direct message, or is it Twitch Whisper, or what? Let's see. By the way, if you don't know this already, you can get a shortcut up to Timberwolf Mountain in the future. The way you do it is to go over here. This is the other way up to Timberwolf Mountain Summit. And over here, just around the corner there, about there, where my thumb is, right here, there is another rope anchor like this one. So you can take a rope and you can put it there. And that will allow you to climb up to Timberwolf Mountain much faster. Basically, you just follow the river from the Mountaineer's hut, and it will take you all the way up there. And then you can climb the rope you touched, and you get all the way up here. So if you ever wanted to go to the summit again, you can do that. And especially on lower difficulties, it's quite common to go to the summit at least once, because on lower difficulties, when you get to the summit, there's so much loot up there. But even if you probably wouldn't be able to carry all of it back down, even if you barely got down, I don't think. Or if you did, you'd be very, very heavy. So it's quite common to go up again and get the rest of the stuff. And that's how you can get up faster. Hey, Charmeister. I would avoid that. The train isn't very nice. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Come to Toronto and all converge. That sounds great. Yeah, that would be awesome. Toronto's hard in the middle. Wow, you know. Whatever you Canadians recommend. Any other message was Facebook, Twitch, or Discord? I tend to miss Discord. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Facebook. I get this message. This is just in case, you know. I couldn't remember how I communicated about the package thing. But yeah, of course, I can send you a message on Facebook. I forgot about that. Exercise. Just recently discovered your site, and I've been devouring your YouTube content through to catch your stream. Thank you, DH Dumb. Thank you. I try to put up weekly releases before in late summer or so. The plan was to only upload once a month because I didn't have that much. But then I got a new computer and editing was so much faster than before. Before it would take so long to do any kind of editing. Now it's much faster with the new computer. And then I uploaded when I uploaded my Interloper walkthrough, I didn't think that was going to be popular. I thought it was just going to be something for people to have. But then people really liked it. So I said, oh, I can make more of those. So now I'm trying to upload one video a week. And I think I have 4 videos planned for the moment. Okay, I'm going to try to climb up here without the stim. I don't think it's going to work, though. I don't think so. But we can try. We can try. But I think we're a little bit low. But that's why we have a stim. But we can try. Why not? Why not? Okay. You have me finally playing on Voyager. You have learned to coexist with the wolves. Thank you. Okay, we can take a break here if we don't get too tired. We might actually make it. Yeah, I think we will make it. Yeah, we will make it. Huh. Yeah, I'll make a I'll make a video soon. That is to say, February or something. I'll make a video that is a walkthrough of Stalker that could be also used by Voyagers at some point. Nogoa was gonna have episode 5 released in a couple of days, but probably will be delayed a little bit because I'm gonna release a different video instead. But it'll be out soon though. Thank you, Saif. Pickle. Okay, we should actually be able to climb this, I think, without the stim. Because we slept at that place. We're gonna get into red though. But that's okay. I think we will just barely make it. But there is a risk we could fall down here. We could fall down. If you get in the red like this, your character can slip and you lose grip on the rope, especially if you're heavy. So there is a chance that I fall down. No? We made it. Just barely. But we made it. Yay. Yeah, I'll make a Stalker guide. It will be kind of like, it will be more or less exactly the same as the Interloper Start to Bow video, except it's Stalker instead. I don't know when I'll make it, probably February. There we go, we didn't actually need the stim. But I wouldn't have tried to do that if I didn't have the stim though, because that would have been very risky. I cheat. Like full story, I have a severe hoarding problem too, and everything feels too good to keep. Yeah, in case you need 7 axes. Is there a mod to replace the graphic of the paper dolls in inventory screen to look like clowns too? There probably is one. Yeah. This rope is always here, or at the very least you can always find a rope up here. There's a guns. This is also guaranteed. So if you're playing on Stalker and below and you need this book, there's 2, I think, guaranteed books. One is here, one is in... I can't remember. Is it in Milton? Or... I can't remember exactly. But you can find other ones randomly too. But one is up here. We don't need it though, we can just leave it behind. We literally don't need it. Take that down. And we warm back in. I'm actually going to warm up a little bit. No, I won't do it here. I'll do it at the actual plane. Anyone ever see Aurora where they live? I have seen Aurora in my hometown, but it's very rare to see it every 5 years or 10 years or something. Is the place still getting colder even though there's no downward shadow? Yes, it's still getting colder even if you can't see it. It's just that you have reached the limit and you are now getting hypothermia. That's the only real difference. Yeah, Stalker is... I haven't actually got all the achievements. I'm missing revolver level 5 or something. I used to be a custom Voyager, but with that passive wildlife, I never knew until 6 that I wasn't getting any feat. Yeah, you don't get feat progressions on custom, unfortunately. You do get them on story and challenges, but most get them just through the survival. Let's get these. Alright, hacksaw. Yeah, hacksaw hype. Unless they changed it, or I messed up, there should be a hacksaw now. Should be right here.
I would say Norway is pretty cool.
Hey, TLD Moose, great game, great name. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so there should be a hacksaw. It's in usually one of 3 locations. It's either here, which it is, or it's over here, on this crate, or it's underneath here, under here. In this case it was, yeah. Let's have a look at the condition though.
Perfect.
100% condition, that's fine. Loot time, yeah, let's put a fire has a stim as well, guaranteed stim up here. Let's put this down. Yeah, we might as well use the birch bark, that's fine. And then, because we're exhausted, it will be a bit of a slow walk down to Mountaineer's hut, but
Come on, little
that's
fire.
okay. Alright. Let's just warm up a couple of teas while we're doing this.
Right now.
Before getting ready, I only just found out you could open the crates. It's been up twice. Really? I don't know how you'd miss that. Guess it happens. Alright, let's start opening it. You can also open these crates.
What?
Because they will give stuff too. Hey, Survivor Pickle, gifted sub from Slick. Thank you, Slick, for the gifted sub. Too kind of you. Hey, congrats on the sub, Survivor Pickle. Let's see what loot we have.
I'll take it.
Food, lots of food. I really need a can opener though. But we're going to the farm, and the farm has a can opener, so we can cook things there. Only green, I don't know if you knew this, but on Interloper you can only get green sodas. You cannot get the other ones, even though they are exactly the same. Yay. We have to encourage track this scene. Yeah. I will try to stream at least once a month, but I can't guarantee. It depends. January is very busy for me. It's the end of a long transition period because at work I recently had my duties changed, where I had more research time. Firestriker, you can try and guess it if you like. Nothing really to win. And January is the last of the transition of the old duties to new, so it's a bit busy. But February onwards will be alright. Should have had one more gut. No. TLD research. So do you ever talk about your research on stream? Yeah, it happens. If people ask. 71%. Did you go from doctor to super doctor? You know, that's where we just need to keep reminding.
I
Imagine.
think I can use this.
96%. That's pretty good. That's a good Firestriker. And brown win by default. And then we'll grab this. Most epic weapon in the game. And now we have looted everything already.
I can eat a horse.
But we're also going to open these crates here, because they can have stuff. Let's just see. Let's
I would say Norway.
let's eat some of
pretty
these.
cool.
There's always 8 shells. There's always 8. There's 8 shells on the summit. and then there is 4 shells in the ravine. So on Interloper you always have 12 shells total. You can never find more. So on Interloper there will always be 8 on the summit and 4 in the ravine. It never changes. 12 total. You cannot find other shells. On lower difficulties you can find more shells. There'll be random places,
I would say no.
like in a drawer in a house or whatever. But here you can't. And philosophy graduate students, psychology adjacent, I guess. Yes, that's close. There's a lot of philosophy in psychology as well, particularly Karl Popper and that sort of thing. It's really never been up and low. But well, you need to go, Hess, Pickle. It's great. Thank you for the follow, Laurelyn, and also Pizza Rolls. Can you craft flare shells? No, you can't. I'm afraid. Hey, Jam the Boss 123. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Let's just quickly check. So if you open the boxes, so it's usually always in this box here or in this box. You can find different loot. It varies what it is. Sometimes it's matches, sometimes it's accelerant, sometimes it's a rope. We can just open it and see what's inside. Okay, it was this one. So you got a rope and scrap metal. We can take the scrap metal, I guess. I'm gonna make
I hate being cold.
some
Is it really
coffees because I would like to get some for the walk down and stop taking damage as well. Yeah, thank you for the Prime subscription. Very kind of you, Jam the Boss. 12 shots, that's it. Yeah, 12 shots maximum. So on my main run, I used all of the shots by day 120. So I don't have this anymore on my main run. When I subsequently start new runs, I rarely use it. It's mainly a deterrent for sudden wolf attacks. But if you're an experienced player, you can also use it to hunt. You can use it to hunt bears or wolves or moose. But I almost never do that. I only really do that if I am hunting with a bow anyway. Shardul, who was the one who taught me Interloper, he always had the same tactic. He did the same thing every time. Whenever he spawned, he would head to the forge in Desolation Point, and he would go there, but always go via the ravine so that he could get the flare gun, because the transition zone from Coastal Highway to Desolation Point, the Crumbling Highway, has those 2 wolves in it, and they can be tricky. So he had the stress pistol just to make sure he can get past those wolves, and then he could forge. But you know, that's just one way of using it. I mostly have it as a backup solution. So I usually... Hey, level 2 cooking. So I usually just carry it around as security. Thank you for 300 bits, Graffin. That's the kind of yeet yeet yeet. I only really use it if I'm bow hunting bear, moose, and if with the bow don't get a one-shot, they charge. Yeah, you can do that. Is there anything else? Yeah, we can craft this. Thank you for the bits, Graffin. That's too kind of you. I think I'm gonna drink one of these coffees. We got a lot of stuff, but we're not actually that heavy. Hype train in, yeah, we're not far from a hype train actually. Okay, we're not actually too heavy. We're gonna head down now. One more thing, if you are here to loot, so if you want to get your bearings, we spawned. Let's see, can I see? We can see where we spawned, yes. We spawned right there. That's where we spawned. Then we went this way and then back down. That's where we spawned.
Let's get that hype train going.
Thank you, Marvin, for the bits. And Survival Amazon 20 bits as well. Yeah, hype train. I don't think the criteria for hype train is very high, so it must be close. Let's get. Can you show me where the hut is for me? Yes. The hut is actually not visible. It can't render even with maximum settings, but it's right there. You can tell because you can see the pier. If we go by my thumb, see where my thumb is pointing. That's the little wooden pier in front of the cabin. The cabin itself is right there. You just can't see it. Now, before we go down, now there's two ways down. You can go back the way we came, and we can climb down the rope, or you can billy goat down, and we're gonna do exactly that. Oh, I should grab a couple more torches actually. Let me just do that first. Perpetuality81, thank you so much for the sub. That's too kind of you. All those subs and bits. I'm surprised there hasn't been a hype train kicked in already, actually. Must be close. I don't know what the criteria is exactly, if I'm honest with you. So don't feel like you need to use it to anything. Don't waste your money on it. Thank you for the 10 bits, snacky cakes. Alright, let's head down now. Now, before we go, down here there is some more loot. So you walk down on the side here, off the side of the plane, and there's this unfortunate person. There's nothing else over here, but this person will very often have double maple syrup on him. There's one maple syrup,
This anymore.
2 maple syrup. There you go. Very good stuff. And then you actually, do we have? Oh, we do have a hype train. Sorry, I just couldn't see the hype train from my phone because I'm watching the chat on my phone. My bad. I didn't realize that. But actually, yeah, we're
at least level 2, right?
But we're actually almost at level 2. Yeah, sorry. Does that show up if I do this? No, it doesn't. Okay, on my phone I can't see the hype train. Sorry, my bad. I was talking rubbish. Yeah, but as long as you guys can see it.
Right.
Right. So this is the way down. I took a little bit of a stupid route, but you just go down this slope here, and then that's it. We are not particularly heavy, so this should be easy. Thank you everyone for the bits. Malin, another 100 bits. You guys are too kind. Did we make it level 2? Yes. Yay, level 2. Ah, nice. If you crouch, you are less likely to get sprains. We also have crampons, of course. Ah, meh. We're just gonna walk. So now we're gonna head to back to the hut. Can you get back into Fuselight after you go off back? I once stopped down there and couldn't get back down. If you mean by the corpse I just showed you, then yes, you can. If you go down to the corpse there, you can get back up. It's not difficult. You just walk around. If I didn't show you, but if you're not sure how, thank you, Graffin, for the 100 bits. But if you're not sure how, just go on my YouTube and you can go on the climbing video I have, or you can go on either Ash Canyon or Timberwolf Mountain, and in all of those I show you how it's done. If, however, you fall further down like how I was now, then you can't get back up. Unless you use a campfire trick. That's the only way you can get back up. Watch all of you tip it. Hey, Slick with another gifted sub. Thank you so much for that. Too kind of you. Congrats, Hambound81, for that sub. Let's see if the wolf is here now. Let's grab this maple now, because now we have a hacksaw. That's something that's very easy to forget. That once you have a hacksaw, you can cut down saplings. It's something you don't often think about when you're playing, so it's easy to forget about it. But it's easy. Slick is much nicer too. Yeah, Slick is amazing. Pretty sure Slick is number 1 on the cheering boards. Hello, TLDBoos. There we are. I think the stream is going to end soon.
Jesus, it's cold.
We can maybe head to Pleasant Valley or something, but we'll see. So now we're back where we started. So 2.5 hours ago, I was exactly here. Just without a torch. We have one issue though, which is that because it's an Aurora, we don't actually have defense against the wolf. Because the wolves are now Aurora wolves, and they are not afraid of fire. So the torch will actually not really doing anything. But the Aurora Wolves are only really afraid of two things. They're afraid of bears, which is not going to help us much, and they're afraid of noisemakers, which is also not going to help us here. However, if you have the stress pistol, you can get a lucky shot on the wolf, which will kill it. And I have seen that there is a small chance that a Aurora Wolf will flee from a distress pistol shot. They don't normally do, but they can flee, especially if you hit them with that. So we'll see. No, they're not afraid of the flare gun, but if you shoot at them with it, sometimes they do flee from it. But it's not a reliable strategy. So therefore you should just pretend that it doesn't even work, because it's too risky. So the best is just to avoid it altogether. However, if you have a weapon, you can just kill them like regular wolves. And if you have a noisemaker, that also works. Let's see if we can make it there before it blows out. Thank you, 100 bits from Utterly Relevant. Thank you so much. Yeah, you found it, showing it. That's right. Get those founder badges. I think there's only 10 founder badges total. If I become partner one day, then I can get more of those. But to get partner, you need an average of 75 views, I think. And this is pretty close, though. But also you need to stream like, what is it, 20 days a month or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, we're back where we started. Back home. I didn't really get any clothing up there, which is a shame. None of the containers had any clothing, unless I missed one. I don't think I missed one though, did I? Unless... Did I miss one in front of the fire? I don't think I did. But if I did, then oh well. Excuse to go back up there. I don't think I did though, but usually you can find stuff like that. Anyway, we got some more of this. We got 3 rabbit pelts now. So, is that... yeah, we can make the hat, which we'll do in the morning then, I think. Because now we need... we're too cold. Yes, we are too cold, so we need to make a fire then to make sure we don't die in here. Let's get that going there, yeah. How's the train? Did the hype train go? Oh, I got an emote. I didn't even do anything, I was just streaming. That's weird. What is that, like a dolphin? Yeah, no worries. So I thank you for dropping by. I'll play a few minutes more here at the hut. And then if people want, I can preview the video that's coming out in a couple of days. There's a few like tests in there. And I can do that if you like. But after that, I'll probably call it. What time of day is it? Okay, it's gonna get warmer, so probably. I was just streaming. Yeah, right, yeah. Let's drop these 2. These other ones are cured. Alright, let's drink some stuff. Let's eat these. These are heavy. Well, we got backpack and well fed now, so. I don't know if we can sleep 10 hours. We don't really need to sleep 10 hours anyway. We can sleep maybe 6 hours, I'd say. And what we can do now, this is the reason I did what I did. So, right at the beginning of this stream, I killed 2 rabbits. And as you can see, they are now cured. But the fresh guts haven't cured. But if they had been, then I could have now crafted the hat. Unfortunately, it's not cured yet. Let's see here. How much does this all weigh if I carry it all? Not that much. I think we'll head to the farm. And then we can probably call it there, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab all this stuff. grab another one of these. And I think we'll just go. Goodbye, Timberwolf Mountain. The moose will be over here though. So we gotta be a little bit careful. I'm just gonna run a little bit because we can sleep in the bunker, which is gonna be warmer than this. Let's see if the moose is here. And I'm a bit worried that I missed the container up there. When I opened the container, it had coffee in it. I don't know if I opened the other container because I was busy talking. I may have missed one of the containers. Is the moose here? Not today. Oops, sorry. It's like a keg stand on the mountain is pouring the syrup down your gun. If you did, you can add it to the compilation. Yeah, exactly. That is for 2022 at least. I'm trying to think if I did or not. Because usually there is one that has clothing in it. Yes, I must have missed one actually. I did miss one. Because you are guaranteed to find an air wrap up there. In the containers. And it wasn't until I went back down I was like, hold on, I didn't get any clothing. So I forgot one. Yeah. So I think it was when I was talking and there were a lot of subscriptions coming in and stuff. Blaming chat. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention and I opened the one that's by the fire. I opened the bottom one and I picked up the coffee and the tea. And I think the one above the coffee and tea had the clothing. And in there is the air wrap. Whoops. Oh well. Wouldn't want to make it too easy, right? Well, there's an excuse to come back there, right? You can also distract him with mushrooms. Yeah. Now you see, people make mistakes, including me. It happens all the time. I miss loot especially. Because I'm always narrating and stuff. But, ooh, mushroom. Yeah, so that was a mistake, but it doesn't have any major impact on the game. Particularly because I already found an air wrap, so unless I decided to wear two of them, it doesn't really make much difference. But it would have made it slightly warmer, it would have made traveling easier, because at the moment we have +9 warmth bonus. And if I had gone and looted the rest, I probably would have had plus, I don't know, 12. So it would have been quite good. We're also going to go and loot this plane though, so we might find some stuff there. So we'll head to the plane and the farm, and then I think we'll call it there, and I'll show the video, and then that's it for the stream. Contemplating whether we should sleep here. Yeah, this is an unusually beautiful day for Pleasant Valley. If you want to climb down here and you don't want to use the rope, it's very easy to get down here without a rope. I'll show you how to do it. You can climb down here, of course, normally, but you can also go on the right here. Let's go to the right over here, hug this wall here, go down this little thing here, and then go down. Crouch to make it a bit easier. You're kind of like wedging yourself here. And let's crouch down like this. And then again here. Oops. And then sometimes you take a little fall damage, but it's alright. And there we go. And now you're down. Don't need a rope. Or you can do the jump off the rope like I do sometimes. I would recommend doing that in survival mode. Offer there's wood here. I think we'll take that. Let's check the bunker quick. Since it's such a nice day, I'm not going to sleep here. I was thinking of sleeping here, but because the day is so nice, we're not going to. Yeah, I haven't found a pry bar yet, so we can't open all this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go into cache. Snacky cakes. Hey, fleece mittens. I think they are slightly worse. No, actually slightly better. This is the only cache on Interloper. You can't find the other ones on Interloper. I think the Blackrock one also does not spawn it. This is the only area that I know of where you can also open the vents. Oh, whoops. Oh well, forgot about that. But if you go over here, see these vents, you can actually open these, the grates. And on lower difficulties, you can find bullets and things in here. I think before there were more of those to open, but I think they patched them out. Because I think I remember doing it in the dam, but I don't think that's there anymore. Alright, I lost the fire, but let's just take advantage of this weather and keep going. And there should be some birch saplings there, which you can also grab. And now, if you're not carrying a fire, you should always carry the distress pistol. Have it out like this. The reason you do that is that's the main function of it. That if now, say, a wolf suddenly appears, I can be like, huh, boom, I can shoot it, and it will run away. Or a bear will also run away. So that's what it's for. You just have it out there in case something happens. And that's what it's for. Here's the saplings, which we'll take with us. You can kill deer with the flare gun as well, but it's very hard to hit anything. You can do it for gimmicks though, if you like. I did actually hit him, I think, but no, I just missed him. Oh well, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just running because it's getting colder, but it's gonna warm up now though. It's getting later in the day. There's a corpse. This corpse is always here as well. And then there is a possible bear spawn right in front of me now. But that bear is very, very rarely here. I've almost never seen it come this way. I think once I was walking here and the bear was coming up this way. But it's very rare. Yay. Air wrap. Hey Blades, how you doing? Blades, nice to see you. You should check out Blades, he's a great streamer. Same with Survival Pickle and anyone else who's been there.
I need to find some place.
Make sure you shout each other out. I don't really care if I get tired because we have a lot of energy and we're not. It's a good weather. Let's loot all of this and head to the farm. I think we're near the end of this. Usually these suitcases pretty much just have underwear in it. They have socks, gloves, medicine, stuff like that. But what I really want to find is I want to find another thermal underwear, another one of these, better hats, better gloves, and better socks. That's pretty much everything. So that's why it's worth checking this place out. But most of the stuff you find in these suitcases on Interloper are things like, you know, dress shirts and stuff like that. Floating over the snow. Hoodie. Not gonna be particularly useful, I don't think. Oh, there we are. That's exactly what I wanted. I may have forgotten the container with the air wrap in it. A sports vest as well, yeah. But, oh well. Hey Blades, I went up to the summit on day 3, and I forgot to open one of the crates. The one with the air wrap in it. I didn't open it. I forgot. I thought it was a bit light when I was leaving. Yeah, I was talking and explaining things, and then I opened the top half of it, but I did not open the bottom half. And it wasn't until I was like halfway down the mountain or so I realized, like, why am I so light? I feel like I should be heavier, and I don't have enough clothing slots. And I realized that I didn't open it. Oh well, I already have an air wrap though. Yeah, I know, right? Like, there was all chat's fault because they were doing a hype train. You see, it was very, very, very bad of them. I checked these ones, but I can't remember ever finding anything in these overhead containers. There's a wolf outside. Can you hear it? Often there'll be a wool tuka though. I'm not gonna go out that way anyways. Found books and medication. Oh, okay. Wolf is right. Oh, that's the wool tuka I wanted. He's right outside there. There he is. Polaroid. That's it. Is he actually going to come up there? I didn't think so. Okay, we're done here.
Okay, tired.
Been absent. The other game had a 7-day event. I was shooting my gut. Can they come into play? No, I don't think so. I've never seen that happen at least. It's like a safe zone. Let's quickly check in here too. We don't need any more of those things. And we could sleep in here if we want to, but I don't know about that. Summit soda. Might drink a coffee just for getting there faster because I'd like to end this soon. Yeah, no, fine. Let's head to the farm. And then we can get the matches there and we can get the can opener because I have a ton of cans to open. Wait, everyone should check out Blade CJ, Survivor Pickle, and Nogatron. They are great Long Dark streamers. Very friendly, very good players. Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to feature you in videos if I make more of these highlight videos one day. Let's head home. There's a wolf that roams in. He's not home at the moment. Do you know you can make the deer change trajectory by turning your screen? Like if you wait for it to walk a bit, you can make it change the way it moves by turning. So now it's going this way. If I go away, go back, see it turned. Make it turn again, and again, and again, and again. Yeah, it works on all animals. It's I'm guessing the reason it works is because when you're not looking at the animal, it's kind of not rendered, and when you look again, it's like resetting the path. I'm guessing that's what's happening, but it doesn't really matter. But you can use it as an exploit to make the deer walk towards you. Right, it's a little bit cheeky to do that. Lorraine, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. It's too kind. Thank you very much. Oh, we have to do this now. Went straight through. I wouldn't do that. I wasted 2 shells now just to try and get it there, but just for the fun of it. I would never do that normally. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, Slick was one of my first. I don't know who was first. But Slick was definitely one of the first. Well, it's indicated by the founder. You know, it's almost 2 years. Yeah, he was a fan club. I started streaming in April 2019. And I got affiliate, I think, within a month. Getting affiliate in the TLD community is pretty easy if you are part of the community, because everyone knows each other. So everyone involves each other. So when I started streaming, I had already hung out in Kimiota's chat for like a year. Everyone in his chat knew me. And then it was when I was saying, yeah, I'm going to start streaming. And then I think on day 1 or day 2 of the stream, Kimiota raided me with like 60 people. And I had 40 followers. And then the next day, Once sent his gang over. And then I got 55 followers. And then I just needed to meet the criteria for the rest. And I got affiliate like really, really fast. And I've seen that many other people started streaming after me, like Helga, Chef Maria, many others. They started streaming and they were already known in the community. So when they said, oh, I'm going to start streaming, everyone, okay, hop in, follow. It happened very, very fast. That's the great thing about this community, that if you're part of it, then people are very supportive. They always...
Thanks for all the great TLD content, Smiley Face.
Thank you. And everyone sort of raids each other and shout outs to each other. And a lot of communities don't do that. They don't shout each other out. They don't recommend other streamers, but Long Dark players do. And that makes it easier. Okay, so sorry. M Seal, thank you so much for the 400 bits. Wow. Thank you so much. And Niels with the 100. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Yes, exactly. We all promote the hell out of each other. Everyone does. Everyone raids someone. Everyone promotes someone. You know, it happens all the time. We're gonna loot this, and then we're gonna show the video, and then we're gonna leave the stream. Those matches are guaranteed, by the way. I picked them up a bit fast, but these matches here that were here, they are always there, so they're guaranteed. Yeah, I got eligible in a month. I now got affiliate in a month. Yeah, exactly. It happens very fast because of the community. Hacksaw, second hacksaw.
Use this.
Perfect trip was the same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, you get a 7-person raid, exactly. Don't get started. They're only spending money to make you miss the matches. Ah, exactly. Imagine, so I missed this one because people were giving me bits. Oh, shooting guy.
Nobody needs this anymore.
But yeah, I think I actually still have my. I think I kept it. I keep most of my footage, and I think I still have my first stream stored somewhere. And for most of the first stream, it's just 2 viewers, and it's me and Kimiota, and we're just going around testing different things, like carcass harvesting and stuff. And then Kimiota raided me the day after, and then Once raided me. And There's the can opener. So affiliate have it very, very quickly. Partner on YouTube, that took much longer. That took a long time. That's a different story. Nefarious plans. Let's have a look around here we can find. See if we have our... I got nothing there. If someone can shout out Professor Niels as well, actually. He's also another great streamer. That would be great. Thank you. He's also a researcher like me on games, among other things. Oh yeah, he makes emotes. That's great. I need to upgrade my emotes. Should just hire Professor Niels to do it. All right. I need to change some of my emotes, so they're very outdated. And let's also check up here. There might be a good jacket or something. There is. Fantastic. Usually there's chips or something. No, not today. Let's check this. We don't need the water yet. Yeah, this is looking very good. As you can see, I made the mistake of not looting that container on the summit, so I forgot the other air wrap, and there was probably a thermal underwear in there as well, which would have been great. But other than that, though, the run is going very well, I'd say. What I would do now is I would do a little sit rep here, maybe do some repairs, dump a few things I don't necessarily need, and keep going. You know, we got well fed, we got pretty much everything. We can carry 40 kilos of stuff. We don't have the hammer yet. It's probably in the barn. We don't have the hammer yet, but we have everything else, so we're pretty set. Alright, so let's do some sleeping here. Let's put a journal entry. Let's call it a streamer run. Find hammer. Go forge. Also, you forgot to loot a container on summit. Derp. Survival pickles. Alright, see you, NavigatedJug. Thank you for coming by. Let's go to this first. Let me drop what's curing. And we can do a sleep, and then I'll show you the video preview. So these are fresh. We need to cure that, and we need to cure these. And then we'll just eat something. We'll eat this. And this. And a sleep to save the game. 10 hours. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it in a minute, but I can show you if you like. I can show you the video. It's done unless I notice any glaring errors. But I can show you. Yeah. I'm opening the clothing crate there. Yeah, thank you for the... Yeah, no worries. It will come out in a couple of days too, like Saturday or something. Friday or Saturday or something like that, I think. Hey, Yonko, just in time. We're about to end it now, but thank you for the subscription. You're the other person that has 18 months is you and Slick. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you for the subscription. It's too kind of you. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Let's find someone to raid. Thank you for sticking. By the way, thank you for sticking around. This is the first stream I had in like 2 months, and I don't know when I'll stream again, but I'll keep the videos up on YouTube at least. But it was really fun. We did a new spawn. I'll see if I put this on YouTube or not. Maybe I can. I don't know. But it was really fun. So let's. But before we go, let's raid someone. Let's find someone to raid. Hold on. So just bear with. Oh, I think I know who we can raid. Now let's raid Lady. Maybe she doesn't have a mic. I don't think. Let's just see here. No mic. Long dark game. No, this is. Oh, she always has no mic. Oh, is that a thing? I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, let's just go with her because she's newer than the others, so it's nice to support someone who's a bit newer. We'll raid over to Lady XQC. I could raid the other ones, but they are already quite active. And Lady, she's from the Facebook group. She's very nice. She started streaming recently. I think it seems like she only does it without mic, but okay. You can always hop over and see what she likes. She's very friendly. If she doesn't have a mic, you can always hop into Nogitron or Professor Niels. I couldn't figure out who to raid, but we're going over to Lady. So yeah, I also want her mods. That's cool. Yeah, thank you all for the stream. I'll see you another time. Have a great evening, and I'll see you around.